Apocalypse mobile phone system. This video is purely for entertainment and does not infringe on copyrights or laws. The rights to the novel and image belong to the original author. We do not claim ownership. Don't like waiting and want to listen to this fanfic in full now? Subscribe to our Patreon, where you'll find the best fanfics. Chapter 451. I'm not targeting anyone. Xiao Yao and others were surrounded by a group of spirit guys riding ghost fire motorcycles. It was really like a tiger falling into the plains and being bullied by dogs. All the shrimp soldiers and crab generals came out to jump. Xiao Yao directly scared away the spirit guys with a shot. However, as a Molotov cocktail was thrown in front of them, the spirit guys who fled in all directions returned again. However, this time, next to their motorcycles, there were 4 or 5 modified sports cars. Each one was modified very sturdily, and it seemed that they were fully prepared for the end of the world. Moreover, Xiao Yao found that the spirit guys standing at the skylight window all had guns on their shoulders. Xiao Yao thought the problem was solved, but things didn't seem to be as simple as he imagined. After a while, a strange motorcycle appeared in the middle of the venue. It was seen that this motorcycle was several sizes larger than ordinary motorcycles. What made Xiao Yao even more surprised was that the front of this motorcycle was actually modified with a huge wheel of a road roller. What kind of engine is this that can drive this big iron wheel? A man with long, waist-length hair was standing on the motorcycle. If he hadn't been topless, revealing his muscular body, Xiao Yao would have thought he was a woman. The strong man with waist-length hair was sitting on the motorcycle, and behind him was a young woman hugging his waist. It seemed that she should be the legendary wife of the bandit leader. Ahem. The long-haired man coughed twice and then said, "I opened this road and planted this tree. If you want to pass through here, leave money to buy your way through." Xiao Yao sneered. There are weirdos every year, and there are especially many this year. Don't they consider the strength of the other party when robbing? Even these 2 big bears are not something they can beat. Brother, what are you laughing at? I know you have a gun, but we have one too, more than you. Why, aren't you afraid? There are more than 30 of us, and there are only 6 of you. We can kill you with a spit from each of us. Rubbish. Xiao Yao said lightly. Pa. Then he spat on the ground. Who are you calling trash? The long-haired man was angry. He could not tolerate being called trash in front of more than 30 brothers. I'm sorry, I'm not targeting you. I mean, everyone here is trash. Brother, I've seen crazy people, but I've never seen someone as crazy as you. You saw it today. Brother, you're crazy, but I like it. If you're a man, just let the female companion next to you leave. Otherwise, if she gets hurt, it will be a big loss for me. I've seen shameless people, but I've never seen someone as shameless as you. This is my female companion, how can it be your loss? Because, I will kill you soon, and your female companion is my trophy. So, I don't want my trophy to be hurt in the slightest. If you're a man, just let your female companion leave first. Leaving is impossible. I'm worried about leaving my female companion next to you. Brother, I admired your madness just now, but now, I look down on you. You're so petty. Woo Dixie, always keep my word. Sorry, I don't care if you have 5 drops of blood or 6 drops of blood. If you want to fight, just fight. Why so much nonsense? Since brother is unwilling to leave the beautiful sisters alone, then let's make a gentleman's agreement not to use firearms. Gentlemen? Are you worthy? But I promise you that I will not use firearms, only ice-cold devices. Okay. I hope you keep your word. What a coincidence, I also keep my word. Tell me, how are you going to fight? If you can fight in a group, don't talk nonsense. We have more people, this is our advantage. Don't blame me for bullying the minority. You are the first one who can do it so openly and shamelessly. But I also promise you that I will leave you a whole body. Brothers, grab your weapons and destroy this king of kings for me. He is so damn good at pretending. Be careful of the beautiful sisters. Don't hurt me, otherwise I will make you look good. Yes, big boss. Everyone was like chicken blood, riding motorcycles again to circle around Xiao Yao and others. Xiao Yao already had several copper coins in his hand. No firearms? Do hidden weapons count? At his level, flying flowers and picking leaves can hurt people. Do I still need firearms? The advantages of firearms are their high speed, long attack range and high accuracy. At such a close distance, Xiao Yao can hit people even if he shoots blindly. As for whether or not he would accidentally kill Xiao Yao, who had killed so many Yins, didn't care much about the lives of these ordinary people. He was just a piece of trash, so he would kill him. Xiao Yao was waiting for the opportunity to defend himself. No matter who dared to attack him, there was only one outcome, and that was death. Bang! The energetic young man sitting on the back seat of the motorcycle, who was closest to him, finally couldn't help but become the first to attack. He directly hit the big bear's butt with a stick in his hand. Roar! The big bear kicked back with its hind legs, and kicked the man who had just attacked its butt, and kicked the person and the motorcycle away. Don't get behind the bear's butt, idiot. Wu Dixie was cursing in the distance at this time. What a waste, don't know that you can't touch the butts of animals. The two people fell to the ground, but were quickly helped up by their companions. They rode on the motorcycle again and began to circle around Xiao Yao and others. It seemed that they didn't dare to touch the bear's butt anymore. Cut the bear's legs for me. Wu Dixie gave orders again. Ha! Then several of the younger brothers chopped directly at the legs of the big bear and the second bear. Puff! The knives cut into the flesh, directly cutting through the fur of Big Bear and the second bear. Roar! Roar! Big Bear and the second bear felt the pain, but when they were about to recover and fight back against the spirit guys who attacked them had already run away on their motorcycles. Puff! 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 Ah! 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 Xiao Yao quickly shot out 3 copper coins, directly hitting the spirit guys who had just attacked Big Bear and the second bear. As screams rang out, several people fell off the motorcycle and fell to the ground. They struggled for a while and then lost their voices. Kill the silver, kill the silver. The rest of the people scattered like birds and beasts. They were peripheral brothers and were not equipped with firearms at all. When faced with such long-range attack weapons, they had no choice but to let the brothers who had guns go up. You are cheating. You said you wouldn't use guns. I didn't use guns. Then how did you kill my brothers just now? Why, you want to know? If you don't tell me, I can't give an explanation to my brothers. Wu Dixie took out a large rifle from the motorcycle. Chapter 452 No one follows. He killed several of Wu Dixie's men in seconds, and the spirited guys were scared and fled in all directions. Wu Dixie took out a rifle. You must give my men an explanation, otherwise, this gun in my hand will not agree. Tapes? Wait a minute. Xiao Yao searched for a long time in his backpack and finally found 3 tapes, and threw them directly to the long-haired man from a distance. Then, are 3 of the tapes you asked for enough? You're looking for death? I see you're a little impatient with life, right? But God has a kind heart. This gun is good. I like it. Hand it over and I'll spare your life. You're so arrogant. If you cut off an arm and leave the 2 beautiful sisters next to you, I can consider letting you go. Otherwise. What else? Otherwise, I'll let this M4 in my hand move around. Alice, it's not easy to find a weirdo in the boring doomsday life. I really don't want to kill you so quickly, but it looks like you're in a hurry to die. Looking for death? Wu Dixie aimed directly at Xiao Yao, but there was Xiao Yao in front of Xiao Yao and Renfixa behind him, which made Wu Dixie very uncomfortable, fearing that his third-rate shooting skills would accidentally kill the 2 beautiful sisters. After all, he was tired of playing with the slut behind him, so he couldn't hurt the 2 beautiful sisters. Coward, come down if you have the guts. Let's fight one-on-one. I don't want to hurt the 2 beautiful sisters. As you wish. Xiao Yao jumped down from the big bear's back. I'm standing here. What can you do to me? There is a road to heaven but you don't take it. There is no door to hell but you break in. Go to hell. Wu Dixie shot directly at Xiao Yao, his eyes were fierce, and he vowed to cut Xiao Yao into pieces and shoot him into a sieve. Da 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 da. The rifle bullets were poured at Xiao Yao as if they were free. Puff puff puff. After a while, the sound of bullets stopped abruptly. Xiao Yao stood there, holding the fine steel anti-injury shield, unscathed. Dang clang. The M4 in Wu Dixie's hand fell directly on the motorcycle and bounced on the ground. Big boss. Everyone was shocked, because at this time, there were several bullet holes on the chest of their leader, and blood was pouring out. How could this happen? Wu Dixie looked at Xiao Yao's face opposite him, and then looked at the bullet holes in his chest. When he fired the gun just now, he clearly felt that several bullets bounced back and hit his chest accurately. Am I going to die? Wu Dixie didn't believe it. How could this happen? Wu Dixie, right? Now is the time? I'll leave you 5 drops of blood. If you have any last words, just say them. It will be too late if you're late. No. I don't want to die, big brother, save me. Wu Dixie threw himself directly on the roller wheel in front of the modified motorcycle, and then rolled down. He didn't want to die and was still crawling towards Xiao Yao step by step. Big brother, save me. In the past, I would give 3 points of courtesy to those who attack me. God has the virtue of loving life. I will not take other people's lives easily. Xiao Yao walked gently in front of Wu Dixie and said to him with his head down. But, I'm different now. You dare to attack me? Then, you must be ready to die, right? Remember my name, lest you die without knowing who killed you. My name is Xiao Yao, and I'm the craziest person you've ever seen. Xiao Yao. Big brother. I was wrong. Help. Crack. With the sound of broken bones, Xiao Yao crushed Wu Dixie's back with one foot. Puff. Wu Dixie's words came to an abrupt end before they were finished. A mouthful of blood and flesh mixed with internal organs spurted out of Wu Dixie's mouth and sprayed Xiao Yao's shoe directly. Wu Dixie died with his eyes open. Xiao Yao, who was sprayed with blood and flesh on his shoe, didn't care. At this time, Shijibaleng jumped off the bear's back, ran to Xiao Yao quickly, knelt on one leg, and used his sleeve to wipe the blood and flesh stained on Xiao Yao. Then he stood up and stood behind Xiao Yao, like a conscientious guard. Thank you, Lao Shan. Master, this is my job. Xiao Yao stopped talking. Xiao Yao knew that Lao Shan was just trying to save face for him. After all, at this moment, he only had Lao Shan as his younger brother. Apart from the 3 women, there was only Lao Wu, a middle-aged man. He had no younger brothers to order around. At this moment, Xiao Yao was already a new human of the 2nd stage, level 15. When he was at the 1st stage, he was the strongest new human in the wild. Now he is even more invincible. It is time to recruit a group of younger brothers. In the past, he was afraid that his younger brothers would betray him. Now Xiao Yao is not afraid of betrayal at all. If anyone dares to betray him, he will be rewarded with a copper coin. A copper coin is harmless. He stepped on Wu Dixie to death. Wu Dixie's woman was so scared that she jumped off the motorcycle. She hurried to Xiao Yao's side and took out her pink handkerchief to help Xiao Yao wipe his trouser legs. Sir, it was Xiao Wu who was blind and offended you. This was all Xiao Wu's idea. We listened to his instigation and did things we shouldn't have done to you. I hope you will forgive us for the fact that we are all human beings. Get up, you don't have to wipe it. Thank you, sir. The woman was wearing a fiery red slit skirt and stood beside him. Her entire thigh was exposed. It was winter, so she was not afraid of freezing. Xiao Yao ignored her and walked straight forward. At this time, the people around him slowly retreated. After all, the man in front of him seemed very strange. Bullets could not kill him. This made a huge change in their cognition. Guns could no longer bring them a sense of security. Your leader is dead, who can have a say here? Sir, if Chief Wu is dead, then the only one who can have a say is our sister-in-law Wang Ziki. I won't waste my words on you. I want to recruit a group of younger brothers. There are no requirements, just human beings, 3 meals a day, and rewards for missions. Of course, when you are my younger brother, the discipline is very strict. If you violate the discipline, there is only one word, kill. Sir, your strength is obvious to all, and we also hope to be your younger brother. However, with our insignificant strength, we really can't help you. If you can be lenient, why not treat us as farts and let us go? We kowtow to you. Yes, sir, we kowtow to you. As they said that, everyone got off the motorcycle directly, and the driver also got off the car, and they all knelt down in front of Xiao Yao. Fuck. Xiao Yao looked at this group of people kneeling in front of him. They were not kneeling to follow him, but kneeling to let them go. Xiao Yao, have I fallen to such a state? No one is willing to follow me even if I find a younger brother? Chapter 453, Go and Return. Xiao Yao killed Wu Dixie directly with thunderous means. He thought that there would be a group of younger brothers who would lick his ass, but the facts were somewhat unexpected to Xiao Yao. No one was willing to follow him. Xiao Yao didn't know that his title of public enemy made it difficult for him to recruit younger brothers. Almost all the people he met had negative friendship points, and it was impossible for anyone to follow him willingly. Unless those who were determined and not affected by the system's public enemy. But who would take the initiative to be Xiao Yao's younger brother? Forget it, you all go. Thank you for not killing me. Thank you for not killing me. After that, everyone quickly rode on motorcycles, started the car, and disappeared in a blink of an eye. Even the woman in the slit skirt just now rode on the modified motorcycle and ran away. Xiao Yao thought that this daughter would stick to him, but it turned out that he was overthinking. I am the strongest new human in the wild, but it is so difficult to even recruit a younger brother. Xiao Yao hated the status of this public enemy for a while. Captain, why did you let them go? What else? Kill them? All the people who have dealt with me are dead. These people didn't attack me. It's all up to the captain. Then, Captain, where are we going next? To the beach. I haven't seen the sea for a long time. Let's go see the sea before it gets dark. Yes, Captain. Lao Shan rode on the second bear, Xiao Yao rode on the big bear, and the team set off again. But this time, the team changed direction and headed east. Brother Xiao Yao, thank you. Xiao Yao knew that Brother Xiao Yao changed the route temporarily because of his desire to see the sea. Silly girl, I just want to see the sea too. Although I have lived by the sea since I was a child, I have hardly been to the sea. Some things, once you have them, you don't care so much, just like the saying goes, books can only be read if they are borrowed. As Xiao Yao's team gradually moved away, Wang Ziki, the second in command of the spirited young man, became the boss by right and proper. Wang Ziki was standing on the roof of a two-story building, holding a telescope and looking at Xiao Yao and others who were going away. Sister-in-law, are we just going to let them go? What else? The leader can ignore bullets, and he is so strong that he can crush his sternum with 1 foot. This strong man is not something we can deal with. Life is more important, don't always think about revenge. But, sister-in-law, it was my eldest brother who was killed. I know that revenge should be taken slowly, and fighting with eggs against rocks will only be sacrificed in vain. Your eldest brother's death will definitely not be in vain. We can't confront him head-on, so we can only think of other ways. Give the order, everyone pack up and follow them. As long as they are seriously injured, it's time for us to take revenge. I don't believe they can be safe all the way. Yes, sister-in-law. Wang Ziki continued to stare at Xiao Yao and others in the distance with a telescope. Revenge? Are you kidding? Revenge is more important? Or life is more important? However, Wang Ziki became curious about Xiao Yao. She knew that if she turned against Xiao Yao on the spot, he would definitely not take her in, and would even despise her. And only by meeting each other by another opportunity could she successfully join the other team, and she could only create this opportunity by herself. Only by mixing into the team could she find a chance to take revenge. A hero could not resist the temptation of beauty. Wang Ziki did not believe that she could not deal with this young man with her beauty. By then, everything he has will be mine, haha. Wang Ziki laughed up to the sky, dreaming. Chiji. Chiji. Suddenly, a monkey with white eyes appeared on the balcony on the second floor. The zombie monkey directly snatched Wang Ziki's telescope and looked around. Ah! Wang Ziki screamed in fear, and then took out a pistol and shot at the zombie monkey. Bang! 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 After firing the entire magazine in a row, he barely killed the zombie monkey. Huh? Wang Ziki was scared and broke into cold sweat. He sat on a chair on the rooftop and wiped the sweat from his forehead. What the hell is this? How come there are monkeys? Sister-in-law, something bad has happened. Sister-in-law, something bad has happened. At this time, a younger brother quickly ran up. What's wrong? Why are you making a fuss? Wang Ziki straightened his clothes, not at all the cowardly look he had just shown when facing the zombie monkeys. Monkeys? A whole bunch of monkeys. What? How many? There are more than a dozen of them, all surrounding the building, and some have already climbed to the second floor. Damn, how could there be so many? Wang Ziki hurried down the rooftop, and just after she ran down the rooftop, several zombie monkeys climbed up the rooftop. Soon, the battle between the spirited young man and the zombie monkeys started directly. Due to the different races, there was no additional scene of cursing each other in front of the battle. The zombie monkeys broke the glass and rushed in directly, and the spirited young men, holding sticks, knives and guns, all went into battle and directly engaged in hand-to-hand combat with the zombie monkeys. Ah! With the screams of the spirited young men soon suffered casualties. How could ordinary people like them be the opponents of the first-level zombies? Sister-in-law. Run, we can't beat these monkeys. Run, where can we run to? Alice, if we had followed that guy, Maybe we could have escaped this disaster. What's the point of saying this now? Fight. There are only a dozen monkeys, and with so many of us, we can definitely kill them all. Kill. Chiji. The melee continued, and the number of spirited guys was sharply reduced. The team of more than 30 people was reduced by half in one encounter. On the other hand, only 3 monkeys were killed. Kaka. Sister-in-law. I have no bullets. Boss, I have no bullets either. I have no bullets either. Kill. Fight them. Wang Ziki picked up the machete of a dead brother on the ground and rushed directly to the zombie monkey. I will fight you. Pucci. Wang Ziki, who had just rushed forward, was scratched in the stomach by the zombie monkey's claws. Sister-in-law. Boss. Putong. Wang Ziki's body fell directly. I won't accept this. I won't accept this. Bang. 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 At this moment, the people who had used up all their bullets suddenly heard gunshots, and then the zombie monkeys that were besieging them fell down one by one. After each gunshot, a zombie monkey fell down. Roar. Roar. Following 2 earth-shattering bear roars, the remaining zombie monkeys ran away. Through the broken doors and windows, they saw 2 giant bears outside the window, and Xiao Yao and the others sitting on the giant bears. It's Master Xiao Yao. Master Xiao Yao is here to save us. It's him. He's actually so strong. Wang Ziki's eyes moistened, and then his head tilted. Chapter 454 Turning the Tide. After Xiao Yao left, the zombie monkeys attacked the survivors' base of the Spirit Boys, causing heavy casualties. Wang Ziki, who had just been promoted to the head of the family, was also seriously injured. Fortunately, Xiao Yao appeared at the critical moment. He directly eliminated the remaining zombie monkeys with a crushing posture, but a few zombie monkeys still took advantage of the chaos to escape. Xiao Yao did not chase them. The zombie monkeys were very fast. For Xiao Yao, who was fully strengthened, if the zombie monkeys wanted to run, it would be difficult for him to catch up. Only by taking them by surprise could he kill them. The remaining survivors of the Spirit Boys ran out from the 2nd floor. Thank you, Lord Xiao Yao, for saving my life. Thank you, Lord Xiao Yao, for saving my life. The few remaining Spirit Boys knelt down again, but this time, they knelt in gratitude. Everyone, get up. It seems that this place is no longer safe. You should find another place. After Xiao Yao finished speaking, he drove the big bear to turn around. Xiao Yao had already left some distance just now, but when he heard the gunshots here, Xiao Yao knew that these spirited young men might be in danger. He didn't expect that he would come back after hearing the gunshots, but 2/3 of them were still killed or injured, and the remaining people are now less than 10 people. Sir, please stay. Xiao Yao, who was about to leave, was stopped by them. Oh, what else do you want? These people would not follow him, but Xiao Yao didn't want to take them in now. Sir, my sister-in-law is dying now, please help her. Sister-in-law. Xiao Yao looked puzzled. Why did a sister-in-law suddenly appear? It's the wife of the big boss, Wang Ziki. Is it her? Where is she? On the 2nd floor. Let me make it clear first, I'm not a doctor, and I may not be able to save her. Xiao Yao got off the bear directly, and a group of people followed the spirited young men to the 2nd floor. At this time, the 2nd floor was already in a mess. The bodies of humans and zombie monkeys were all lying on the ground in a crooked manner. The ground was stained with blood, which showed how tragic the battle just now was. On the sofa not far away, there was an adult woman in fiery red clothes. It was Wang Ziki, who Xiao Yao had met once before. However, Wang Ziki closed her eyes at this time and seemed to be unconscious. Wang Ziki was not dead, but she was seriously injured. A big hole had been dug out of her stomach, and the bleeding damage was very high. Even if Xiao Yao gave her life potion, I am afraid it would be powerless to save her. I'm sorry, your sister-in-law is in a very bad condition. I can't do anything. I still have 2 bottles of life potion here, which can delay her death. Let her say any last words quickly. For the rest, I can only say sorry. Xiao Yao said to the person just now. It's okay, Master Xiao Yao, you have done your best, we still have to thank you for saving us. Then it's okay, I'm leaving now. Master Xiao Yao, please wait a moment. Anything else? Master Xiao Yao, please accept us, we are willing to be your younger brothers. Sorry, I suddenly had the idea of accepting younger brothers just now, but now, I don't want to accept younger brothers anymore. You should find another leader. Xiao Yao went down to the second floor directly, and his team members were waiting for him outside the door. Boss, what should we do? Master Xiao Yao doesn't want to accept us. It would have been better if we agreed to him just now. If he doesn't want to accept us, then we won't starve to death without him. Let's go, we can't stay here for long. Such a strong smell of blood may attract other zombies. We must change places. Yes, boss. The remaining 9 people were led by a yellow-haired man, who is the younger brother of the big boss. The yellow-haired man stood at the window of the second floor, staring at Xiao Yao's back with a gloomy face. Xiao Yao rode the big bear all the way east. Why did brother Xiao Yao want to take them in as his younger brothers, but they refused? Now that they want to follow brother Xiao Yao, brother Xiao Yao doesn't want to take them in. There's no room. How big are the big bear and the second bear? I don't believe it. They can follow us on a motorcycle. Brother Xiao Yao must have other reasons. I figured it out. Even if I take in younger brothers, I can't take in everyone. People who don't know how to be grateful will be a time bomb if they are taken in. Oh, I see. Anyway, brother Xiao Yao is doing the right thing. Xiao Yao glanced at his friend list again. He had saved their lives just now. However, surprisingly, they were not even close friends. It seemed that these spirited guys did not know how to be grateful. Even if they gave in temporarily, they were still wolves lurking around them, ready to bite back at any time. Rather than facing countless troubles in the future, it was better not to accept them from the beginning. If you want to accept them, you should accept those who are a little more loyal. The spirited guys were hurriedly packing their luggage and preparing to find the next hiding place. There were too many corpses here, which would attract all kinds of undead creatures. Roar. With a shocking tiger roar, the spirited guys who were packing their luggage were frightened and trembling all over. Run, the tiger is coming. I don't know who shouted, and then the spirited guys threw down their luggage and ran downstairs like crazy. Some rode motorcycles and some drove cars, running in the opposite direction of the tiger roar, that is, the north. The tiger roar was heard very far away, and even Xiao Yao, who had already left for some distance, could hear the tiger roar. Brother Xiao Yao, I'm scared. Don't be afraid, it's just a tiger. Xiao Yao comforted Xiao Yu. There was another tiger roar. I wonder where this tiger came from this time. There's only one zoo in the city. Could it be that the zombie tiger in the subway tunnel came out? Impossible, it's quite far from here. Roar. Another earth-shaking tiger roar. From the sound, the tiger is still some distance away. The tiger roar has a strong penetrating power, and now there is no other noise. Even if it is transmitted 10 kilometers, it is not a problem. Don't worry for the time being, this tiger is far away from us. Xiao Yao no longer pays attention to the tiger problem, and he will not go out of his way to find a tiger to kill it. Now he has only one goal, that is to go to the beach and complete Xiao Yu's task. It is getting closer and closer to the beach. There is no wind today, so there is no wind blowing from the beach at all. Boom, boom, boom. Suddenly, there was a roar of a motorcycle in the distance. The sound was getting closer and closer, and it seemed to be heading this way. However, along with the sound of the motorcycle, the sounds of countless zombies also came. As they got closer, Xiao Yao could even see a cloud of dust. Brother Xiao Yao, look, there's a group of zombies, and there's a man riding a motorcycle in front of us. Xiao Yao looked in the direction Xiao Yu pointed, and saw a speeding motorcycle on the road in the distance, followed by countless zombies, heading towards Xiao Yao's direction. Captain, we found a group of zombies ahead, should we turn around? Chapter 455, Lao Shat has an idea. Captain, a group of zombies are spotted ahead. Shijibalang's voice came from the intercom. Shijibalang was leading the way ahead, so he also spotted the group of zombies. It was impossible to turn around. Although Xiao Yu's mission deadline was within 3 days, it was unknown how much time it would take to turn around and turn around again. No need to turn around, Liaosha, you retreat. Yes, Captain. You, give me the machine gun, I'll give the big bear to you later. You go and meet up with Liaosha and the others, and leave these zombies to me. I promised you that I would take you to see the sea before this evening, and I will definitely fulfill it for you. Xiao Yao took the machine gun handed over by Xiao Yu and jumped off the bear's back. Instead of advancing, he retreated and rushed directly towards the group of zombies in the distance. Brother Xiao Yao, be careful. Xiao Yao found a huge billboard and climbed up the ladder directly. Standing high and seeing far, Xiao Yao could see that the entire road not far away was almost filled with zombies. In front of the group of zombies was a man riding a motorcycle, who was too far away to be seen clearly. Boom boom boom. The motorcycle was like an arrow shot from a bow, heading straight for Lao Shan and his group. Squeak. Suddenly, there was an urgent slam of brakes. Why don't you run fast? There's a tide of zombies behind you. Tide of zombies. It's too late if you don't run now. The person on the motorcycle threw out this sentence and rode away again. The huge sound of the motorcycle was like a beacon, attracting the group of zombies behind to follow all the way. Lao Shan, for safety, don't go on the road first. You also come to the billboard on my side and climb up. Yes, Captain. Lao Shan and others rode Big Bear and two bears directly to the bottom of this huge billboard, and then several people climbed up the ladder on the back of the bears, and then climbed up the billboard along the ladder. Xiao Yao waited for them to climb up and directly put Big Bear and two bears into the pet space. There were too many zombies. Even if Xiao Yao had countless bullets, he couldn't guarantee that there would be no fish that slipped through the net with just the military machine gun in his hand. With this huge billboard, there is no need to worry about being caught by zombies. It is only a matter of time to kill the zombies. The motorcyclist who had already left looked back and found that those people were actually climbing up the billboard. What idiots! So many zombies can surround you and starve you to death. The motorcyclist glanced at the zombie group behind him and slowed down. It seemed that he deliberately lured these zombies away, fearing that the speed of the motorcycle would be too fast and the zombie group would lose them. Here they come. The zombie group finally arrived under the billboard where Xiao Yao was hiding. 222. Xiao Yao pulled the trigger directly. Da da da. The people around him also fired pistols and sniper rifles, and everyone started to fight zombies. For the experience setting, Xiao Yao directly set it to average distribution. Because his experience value at this time was comma, no matter how much experience value he had, he could not upgrade himself. Therefore, Xiao Yao directly chose average distribution, so that he could upgrade his teammates more. Of course, the team has a maximum of 5 people. In addition to Lao Shan and Xiao Yao, Xiao Yao also added Lao Wu and Ren Fixu. Xiao Yao still doesn't know what the second level awakening task is. Maybe the time has not come yet. It's a pity that he can't gain experience with so many zombies, but he can just treat it as helping his teammates upgrade. After the zombies arrived at a huge billboard, they were directly shot by Xiao Yao's machine gun like cutting wheat, and fell down in groups. The gunshots made by Xiao Yao and others were so loud that they directly covered the roar of the motorcycle. The zombies that came later directly surrounded the huge billboard where Xiao Yao was hiding, and the zombies behind also changed their route. After hearing the gunshots, the man on the motorcycle turned back angrily and glared at the people on the billboard. What a fool, he actually shot. However, the driver just glanced behind him angrily and was stunned by the situation in front of him. What's going on? Bang! With a loud bang, the motorcycle directly hit a scrapped car in front. The motorcycle rider also flew up. Bang! The driver crashed directly into a scrapped car in the distance. A piercing pain spread to the driver's brain, almost making him faint. The driver was seriously injured and his entire leg was deformed. Tick tick tick. The motorcycle's fuel tank had been broken, and the gasoline flowed out directly through the cracks. Boom! With an explosion, the motorcycle burned into a fireball. The driver not far away was thrown to the ground by a wave of heat and suffered secondary injuries. The driver lay on the ground. Ouch, ouch! Shen Yin cried. What bad luck! Then the driver tried to get up but found that his legs could not move at all. Damn it! The driver leaned against the scrapped car and looked at the zombies in the distance, who were shot to death by the machine guns of the people on the billboard like cutting wheat. Maybe, the situation is not as bad as imagined. The driver took off the helmet with great effort, and her long black hair fell down. The helmet was thrown aside by her. The pants on her legs were cut by a sharp weapon, and some broken bones could be seen in the flesh. It's terrible. The battle was one-sided, and thousands of zombies were completely wiped out by Xiao Yao and others hiding on the billboard. With the last gunshot, the zombie group fell into silence. Huh? The whole team collapsed on the billboard platform. Captain, we won. My hands are sore from exhaustion. Captain, that woman seems to have had a car accident. Which woman? The one riding the motorcycle. Look. Lao Sha pointed to a burning motorcycle in the distance. There was also a woman sitting next to a scrapped car. At this time, she had taken off her helmet. I really don't understand why she has nothing to do and attracted so many zombies. It looks like she is injured. Lao Sha, don't you like her? Why are you so concerned? No, she just reminded us to run away quickly, which can be regarded as helping us once. Oh, she is injured now, why don't you save her? Captain, this is not good. What's good or bad? Here are 2 bottles of intermediate life potions, which can restore some life, and this is a first aid kit. It depends on you whether you can bandage it. Thank you, Captain. Go. Lao Sha took the life potion and jumped directly from the billboard. After killing so many zombies, the corpses of the zombies piled up directly under the billboard, so there was no need to climb down the ladder at this time. He would not get hurt if he jumped directly. Big Bear and Second Bear. Although Xiao Yao could jump directly, he couldn't let the women around him jump directly. Xiao Yao summoned his pets. Big Bear and Second Bear were tall enough for him to ride on. Chapter 456 Survivor Convoy. Seeing that Lao Sha was very concerned about the female motorcyclist, Xiao Yao also gave Lao Sha a chance to bandage the female motorcyclist's wound. The people riding on the Big Bear and the Second Bear walked slowly down from the zombie mountain. Lao Sha had already crawled to the side of the motorcycle girl. Hello. Are you blind? My leg is broken, and you still ask me how I am. Oh, sorry, this is a life potion, drink some, you can recover from the injury. Life potion. The woman was curious, what the hell is this, but she still took the life potion handed over by Lao Sha, raised her head and drank it directly, and some of the spilled ones flowed directly down the woman's neck. Lao Sha's eyes were straight, and he actually swallowed a big mouthful of saliva. Thank you. The woman glanced at Lao Sha and thanked him lightly. Hiss, what are you doing? The woman found that Lao Sha was actually bandaging her injured leg, and the rough action hurt her directly. Your leg is injured. Let me bandage it for you. No thanks. The woman opened Lao Sha's hand that was about to bandage her leg and tried to stand up by herself. She almost fell down when she stood up, but Lao Sha quickly helped her up. No need to help me. I can walk by myself. Ah. Plop. The woman fell to the ground and injured herself again. This time, she couldn't get up. What's going on? Xiao Yao and others had already come over on their Big Bears. Her leg is injured. Didn't I give you the first aid kit? Bandage her. No thanks. The woman wanted to shake off Lao Sha's hand, but her legs couldn't move at all. My friend, your leg must be bandaged, otherwise you will die of excessive blood loss. We just met by chance. If you don't accept the bandage, then we can't help you. If you stay here alone, you will die. We won't take a burden with us. Who do you think is the burden? Whoever has a lame leg is the burden. You. The woman said angrily, and then said to Lao Sha next to her. Bandage me. Oh, okay. Wait. What do you want? I don't want to bandage it, but you insist on me. I want to bandage it, but you refuse to do it. I'll give you one chance to reorganize your words. Remember to say please when you ask for help. What if I don't? Lao Sha, am I still your boss? Yes. Then do you still listen to the boss's words? Yes. Now, put this woman down and return to the team immediately. I promise to find you a better one. This. What? My words are starting to be discounted now. Lao Sha dare not. Then return to the team. Yes. Captain. Then Lao Sha said to the woman next to him. Sorry, I have to listen to the boss. Then Lao Sha helped the woman to lean against the scrapped car again, and then walked towards Xiao Yao reluctantly. Lao Sha, if you don't come back to the team when I count to 3, I won't have you as my little brother in the future. Boss, no, I'll come right away. After Lao Sha finished speaking, he quickly jumped on the bear's back and stopped looking at the woman. You take care of yourself. Xiao Yao said to the woman and turned around and rode away on the Big Bear. Hey. The woman looked at Xiao Yao and others going away and shouted directly. Don't go. Hey. Xiao Yao did not stop, and Lao Sha did not look back. Although he liked the woman, the boss's words must be put first. Please wait a moment. The woman finally compromised. If she stayed here, she would just wait for death. Something. Xiao Yao didn't go far just to wait for the woman to say she would use please. Please, bandage me. Lao Sha. Xiao Yao glanced at Lao Sha, and his meaning was clear. Lao Sha turned around and went back. Please, bandage me. Xiao Yao also rode back on the big bear, but he didn't get off. He just watched Lao Sha bandaging the woman. It seems that Lao Sha has already started to get angry before spring comes. Brother Xiao Yao, you are too mean. Mean? I think it's okay. The team doesn't need people with princess syndrome. This woman looks like a woman with princess syndrome. I don't know if Lao Sha can calm her down. Alice, this is all I can do to help. Brother Xiao Yao, you can't force others. Although Brother Sha likes that woman may not like Brother Sha. What if that woman also likes Brother Xiao Yao? Alice, it's also a problem if someone is too good. However, I don't have so much time to stick to the love affair. There are still many things to do. A real man should establish immortal achievements. Brother Xiao Yao, it seems that someone is coming over there. Ren Fixu, who was sitting on the back of the big bear, pointed to the distance and said, "Oh." Xiao Yao looked intently and saw a convoy there, with dust flying. In the front was a heavy truck with a modified front end, like a forklift, shoveling all the scrapped cars on the road to the side. Lao Sha, a convoy is coming, hurry up and help this girl get out of the middle of the road. Captain, the bandage is not finished yet. It's too late, get out of the middle of the road first. Oh, okay. Lao Sha helped the woman out of the middle of the road, and Xiao Yao rode the big bear and jumped directly into the green belt on the side of the road. Lao Wu rode the second bear and took Xiao Yao to the green belt next to it, but it was winter, and the green belt was basically just bare trees. This is a convoy with 4 vehicles. The front one is a modified heavy truck with a shovel installed on the front of the car. The huge power can directly shovel the scrapped cars blocking the road to the side. Following closely behind is a black off-road vehicle. Behind the off-road vehicle is a school bus. Through the window, you can see that there are many people in the school bus. Behind the school bus is a tanker truck carrying gasoline, which seems to provide gasoline reserves for the entire convoy. The entire convoy roared and drove directly to the east. Calling the captain, calling the captain. The driver of the heavy truck leading the way shouted into the intercom. Got it. A green-haired man in the passenger seat of the second SUV responded. Survivors were found ahead. How many? Not sure, but they are all riding bears. Riding bears? Yes, there are 2 big bears as tall as the car. Keep going, stop when you get close to them. Combatants, load your guns, get out of the car with me. Chapter 457, Practice. Combatants, load your guns and get ready to go with me to meet this small team. Yes, Captain. A green-haired man was giving orders on the co-pilot seat of the off-road vehicle. Brother Hui, this is another team of survivors. I wonder how many brothers we can recruit this time. As usual, keep the women and the obedient men, and kill the rest. However, they can actually tame bears as mounts. Could it be that a tamer appeared in the stem doomsday? Captain, we're here, but the other party made way and walked to the green belt next to it. Everyone stopped the car to welcome our female companions, and the whole team screamed like a wolf. Brother Huabashi, the man who occupied the Doomsday Fortress, finally had a Doomsday team that had taken shape. Since Wang Xiao and his sister left, Huabashi directly occupied the Doomsday Fortress. But the good times didn't last long. Suddenly, a huge zombie tiger appeared and attacked the gate of the Doomsday Fortress. The gate was smashed in just a few minutes. Fortunately, Huabashi had already moved most of the things in the Doomsday Fortress to the ground. In order to prevent the zombie tiger from escaping, Huabashi led the team to leave there directly. He kept expanding the personnel along the way and had developed a team of more than 30 people. Ever since he heard on the radio that there was a survivor base on the aircraft carrier in the East China Sea, all the survivors in Taoyang City could go to the East China Sea aircraft carrier for refuge. Huabashi led everyone to the East China Sea. Of course, he would not go to the East China Sea aircraft carrier. He would build a survivor base near the seashore of the East China Sea. In this way, those survivors who wanted to go to the East China Sea aircraft carrier for refuge would have to pass through his base. On the one hand, he could expand his team, and on the other hand, he could collect towels, which was definitely killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Squeak. The convoy stopped and Huabashi got out of the car. Except for the driver and the woman in the school bus, dozens of younger brothers followed Huabashi with their weapons and walked to a place not far from Xiao Yao and the others. Brothers, why are you hiding so far away? We are not cannibals. Come on, we have food, resources, and strong armed forces here to protect you. I sincerely invite you to join us. Huabashi invited Xiao Yao and others from a distance. Captain, this guy actually wants to take us in as his younger brothers. Let's go and take a look. Xiao Yao rode the big bear directly out of the green belt and onto the road. Brother, our boss got off the cart to greet you, but you are still riding on the bear's back. Isn't that a bit disrespectful? A burly man next to him said disdainfully. Oh, I thought it was someone else, isn't it Huabashi? Xiao Yao ignored this talkative younger brother. When he got closer, Xiao Yao finally saw who the leader was. It turned out to be Huabashi from the Doomsday Fortress. Who are you? How do you know me? Why, we're old friends, but you don't recognize me. Xiao Yao was wearing sunglasses-style reconnaissance glasses, but now the reconnaissance glasses have been upgraded to green sci-fi glasses. Maybe Huabashi didn't see it. Who are you? Xiao Yao. You are Xiao Yao. Huabashi took a step back in shock, but was supported by the younger brother behind him. Dang! The baseball bat in his hand fell to the ground. Oh? Isn't this the baseball bat I gave to Wang Xiao? How come it's in your hand? Where is Wang Xiao? Let him come out to see me. Wang Xiao. What happened to him? Since you left, Wang Ziyan and Wang Xiao have both come to look for you. Aren't they in your team? What? To look for me? Where did they go to look for me? I don't know. It seems like they went to Kingshan. This Wang Ziyan is just making a fuss. At this time, Huabashi was calculating the gains and losses. Xiao Yao in front of him could ignore bullets, and the advantages of himself and others were gone. Even if there were more people and more guns, it would be useless. It's a pity for these beauties. I didn't expect that Xiao Yao would have 4 beauties around him. It's really enviable. Xiao Yao, I'm sorry for offending you just now. I didn't know it was your team, so I wanted to recruit you. We have something else to do, so we won't bother you anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Xiao Yao said lightly, and then gave way directly. This flower doesn't fade. Frankly speaking, if Wang Ziyan hadn't pleaded for him at the beginning, maybe he would have been a corpse long ago. I didn't expect that he would become the leader of a small team now. It's really fate. Since he is so sensible, Xiao Yao will not do anything extreme. It's meaningless to take his life for no reason. Captain, why let them go? Aren't those girls going to rob you? Who's going to rob you? What's more important, life or girls? Of course girls, not life. Then hurry up and get in the car and get out of here. Captain, even if we don't rob, there's no need for us to run. There are so many of us and so many guns. We are not afraid of them. Am I the captain here, or are you the captain? Are you from Dunhuang? There are so many murals. Hurry up and get in the car, go full speed, whoever talks nonsense, just get out. Yes, captain. The slogans of the crowd came from the intercom. Tisk, I think the captain was scared silly by seeing 2 big bears. There are only 7 people on the other side, and only 3 men. What is there to be afraid of? Going in a rage, and coming back in disgrace, it's really aggrieved. A burly man in the front passenger seat with a cigarette in his mouth said unconvinced. Say less, the captain has his own arrangements. The driver said beside him. Arrangements? I think our captain is old, it's time to change the captain. You are crazy, don't say such nonsense. It's just 2 bears. The burly man spit a mouthful of thick phlegm in Xiao Yao's direction when the car drove to Xiao Yao's side. Spit? The thick phlegm directly stuck to the big bear's fur. Roar. The big bear was angry, and was actually spit on by a tiny human. Xiao Yao, who was staring at them, directly witnessed a provocative action of the burly man. The corners of Xiao Yao's mouth slightly raised, just afraid that you don't take the initiative to attack, the opportunity has come. Kid, what's with that look in your eyes? You're not convinced, are you? I'm not convinced. If you're not convinced, let's practice. Whoever backs down is a cuckold. I'd love to. Stop the car. Old Wang, you're crazy. You don't even listen to the captain. Why are you crazy? Didn't you see that the other party wants to practice with me? If I don't get out of the car, won't I be looked down upon? Don't worry, I can knock out each fat guy like this with 1 punch. The fight will be over in less than 5 minutes. Then I'll let you pick one of the remaining 4 beauties. Then Brother Wang, thank you in advance. When the driver heard that he wanted him to pick a beauty, he knew that whether he won or lost, he would not suffer any loss, and if he lost, it would be none of his business. If he won, He would just get an extra beauty. Why not do it? Chapter 458 Brain is a good thing. Xiao Yao had already allowed Hulbushi's convoy to pass. But he didn't expect that a burly man in the co-pilot of the heavy truck leading the way would spit a mouthful of thick phlegm at the big bear from the window. Xiao Yao's mouth corners slightly raised, waiting for this opportunity, just afraid that you don't provoke. As long as you dare to provoke, you can be directly destroyed. Squeak. The heavy truck leading the way in front braked directly, and the convoy behind also stopped again. What's going on? Hulbushi's voice came from the intercom. He didn't want to stay here for a second longer and left here as soon as possible. Captain, the kid riding the bear outside wants to practice with Lao Wang. Lao Wang is so angry that he has already got off the car. The voice of the driver leading the way came from the intercom. What a joke. Hulbushi quickly opened the door and got out of the car, running to Lao Wang and Xiao Yao in 2 steps. Xiao Yao, this. Hulbushi, go away, there's nothing for you here. Wang Junchao, I am the captain here, you'd better get in the car right now. Hulbushi glared at Wang Junchao. This young man actually wanted to disobey his orders. From now on, you are no longer my captain, you coward, I don't want to recognize you as the captain. Wang Junchao glanced at Hulbushi and said disdainfully. You are a rebel, if you don't go back, I will shoot you. Hulbushi pointed a pistol at Wang Junchao's head and roared. This Wang Junchao actually guarded so many people and didn't give him face. Hulbushi, is this how you behave? You only point your gun at your own people? Why are you so scared when you see this guy? If you have the guts, just shoot. Shoot here. Anyone who doesn't shoot is a bastard. Old Wang, don't think I don't dare. Hulbushi, go away. You have nothing to do here. Xiao Yao said again indifferently. It seems that not everyone in Hulbushi's team listens to Hulbushi. Xiao Yao. Hulbushi wanted to say something, but was interrupted by Xiao Yao. No need to say more, it seems that there are some bad apples in your team. Do you mind if I help you clean up the mess? Xiao Yao, this matter was all done by Wang Junchao alone. It has nothing to do with our entire team. I hope Xiao Yao will not vent his anger on the entire team. I know, lead your team and stay away. Everyone retreat. Hulbushi directly commanded the team to retreat 100 meters. As for why he didn't move forward, Hulbushi also had selfish motives. He wanted to see how much Xiao Yao had grown. Wang Junchao, right? In the next life, I hope you can be reborn as a human, so that I can kill you again. You are so sharp-tongued. You always kill zombies with your mouth. The brain is a good thing, but it's a pity that you don't have it. I really want you to live a little longer, so that I can slowly torture you and let you slowly die in pain and remorse. But I am tired of watching the life and death of ants, and it is really meaningless to fight with an ant. So, I'm sorry, this is all your role. Arrogant boy, if you have the guts, come down and fight me for 300 rounds. 300 rounds? I don't know where you get the confidence from. Do you see this copper coin? I can't see it, don't talk nonsense, come down if you have the guts. Whoosh. Puff. With the sound of a copper coin breaking through the wind, Wang Junchao pointed at Xiao Yao's nose and wanted to curse a few words, but suddenly there was no sound. Bang! The huge body fell directly to the ground, and a copper coin sank into Wang Junchao's forehead and stayed directly in Wang Junchao's brain. If Xiao Yao used all his strength, I'm afraid that this copper coin would go straight through Wang Junchao's head. However, such a waste is not worth Xiao Yao's full strength. The system has determined that Wang Junchao was the active attacker when Wang Junchao spit on the big bear just now, and Xiao Yao has the right to activate legitimate defense. Xiao Yao was afraid that this judgment would disappear if the time was too long, so Xiao Yao made a prompt decision and killed Wang Junchao instantly. Such a person is not worth dying for, and Xiao Yao has to play too much with him. Xiao Yao's teammates were not very surprised, because this was just an ordinary skill of their captain. The woman who was still supported by Lao Shao was shocked. Hulbushi was also shocked. How come Xiao Yao got stronger again? He killed a man with just 1 coin. Wang Junchao was a brave general who was just recruited by the team. He was killed by Xiao Yao's coin. Hulbushi rushed over. Master Xiao Yao, Wang Junchao has been executed. Can you let us go? Hulbushi lowered his posture and called him Master Xiao Yao directly. Xiao Yao deserved this title. I didn't say I'd keep you. You can go now. Thank you, Lord Xiao Yao. This is an item I accidentally found on the road, but I don't know what it's for. It should be a treasure. I hope Lord Xiao Yao can accept it. Treasure. Well, I hope Lord Xiao Yao can accept it. It's my apology to Lord Xiao Yao. After all, Wang Junchao is my subordinate. He just bumped into you. As the captain, I also have the responsibility. Then I'll be disrespectful and give you a piece of advice. Don't accept just anyone as a younger brother. It's better to accept fewer brainless people in the future. Not all people are as easy to talk to as me. If you offend someone you shouldn't offend one day, you, as the captain, will also be implicated, and even the entire team will be destroyed. Yes, Lord Xiao Yao is right. Then I won't delay your trip. You can go now. I see Lord Xiao Yao also wants to go to the east. I don't know, Lord Xiao Yao, are you going to the aircraft carrier in the East China Sea? No, I'm just going to see the sea. Oh, that's great. What? It's like this, Lord Xiao Yao, I want to build a survivor base on the coast of the East China Sea. If Lord Xiao Yao happens to be on the way, why not let me give Lord Xiao Yao a ride as another apology? Build a base. Well, the space on the aircraft carrier in the East China Sea is definitely limited, and there will be more and more survivors. I think it's a good idea to build a survivor base on the coast of the East China Sea to accommodate other survivors who can't get on the aircraft carrier. Your idea is quite alternative. Since you are willing, let's take a ride for the time being. Lord Xiao Yao, please come this way. Wang Junchao offended Xiao Yao just now, and he deserved to die. Anyway, Wang Junchao is a young man and not a tamed little brother. Huabashi has long wanted to find an opportunity to kill him. If he was not afraid that killing a little brother will cause resistance from other little brothers, Huabashi would have killed him long ago. This time, he also borrowed Xiao Yao's hand to get rid of a restless factor in the team. As for why he invited Xiao Yao to go together, Huabashi also has his own ideas. If you're listening to this novel on a channel other than Fanfic World, it means they downloaded and uploaded it without effort. We cordially invite you to visit our channel, Mundo Fanfic Novelist. There you'll find the original version of this story and you can explore many other novels of various genres. We're waiting for you to immerse yourself in a world of incredible novels. Chapter 459 Blood Shield Orb. Xiao Yao killed a person who disrespected him, and Huabashi also used Xiao Yao's hand to get rid of an uneasy factor in the team, which was a win-win situation. Seeing that Xiao Yao had such a high strength, Huabashi couldn't help but have some ideas. However, it was impossible to recruit Xiao Yao. He didn't have enough chips to recruit Xiao Yao, so he could only borrow Xiao Yao's strength again. Going to the East China Sea to build a survivor base, this idea must not only be his own, maybe there are other survivors who have built a base there. And Xiao Yao went with him, regardless of whether Xiao Yao was in his team. The people in the survivor base on the East China Sea would definitely think that Xiao Yao was in his team. At that time, once a conflict occurred with them, Xiao Yao would not be able to get rid of the relationship even if he wanted to. Huabashi led Xiao Yao to the third car, which was next to the school bus. Master Xiao Yao, the other survivors are also on this school bus. Please bear with it for a while, Master Xiao Yao. It's already very good. Then Xiao Yao said to the people around him. Everyone get on the bus. Everyone got on the bus one after another. Sorry, these two bears can only follow the convoy. No need. Xiao Yao waved at the two big bears not far away. Summoning spell. Crazy bear guards. Collect. With Xiao Yao's showy postures and gestures, the big bear and the two bears disappeared directly and were collected by Xiao Yao into the pet space. Master Xiao Yao, this. Huabashi was a little incoherent for a while. Just a little trick, I'm getting on the bus, you should hurry up and get the convoy moving. Yes, Master Xiao Yao. Huabashi watched Xiao Yao get on the school bus and turned around and ran to the SUV in front. Bang! Huabashi slammed the door. Let's go. A driver's younger brother on the co-pilot said. Captain, why did the two bears disappear? Xiao Yao is actually a summoner. Summoner. Huabashi didn't say anything, but there was a hint of hesitation in his eyes. He had just awakened not long ago and is now a proper first-level new human. He thought he was already very strong. However, meeting Xiao Yao again made Huabashi feel that he had no chance of winning against Xiao Yao. Huabashi stretched out his right hand, and a trace of cold air slowly emerged, until the whole right hand turned into an ice sculpture, Huobashi directly dissipated this power. Although the driver next to him had seen Huobashi kill zombies with ice cones a long time ago, he was still shocked when he saw it again. Their captain was a first-level new human with ice ability. The Wang Junqiao in front, who was not convinced by Huobashi, was a power-type blood shield warrior. These were the only two first-level new humans in their team. Therefore, Wang Junqiao had always wanted to replace Huobashi's position. However, this time he died so unclearly. A blood shield warrior was killed by that person in one move. According to the captain's words, that person was a human summoner, but is the summoner so strong? Killing a blood shield warrior in seconds? This made his brain a little bit confused for a while. However, he was just a driver, and he couldn't care so much about the affairs of these new humans. Huobashi hesitated for a long time, and finally gave up. Forget it. Huobashi looked out the window. The dilapidated scene was receding rapidly. There were too many people stronger than himself in this world. If he had a headache for a while when he saw one of them, then he would be in trouble. This Xiao Yao was much stronger than himself. He had no chance of winning against him. Even those two bears were enough to give him a hard time. Now that he thought about it, he actually had no grudge against Xiao Yao at all. It could be said that there was no hostile relationship based on interests. It was just that his childhood sweetheart Wang Ziyan liked Xiao Yao, who had just appeared. However, there was no shortage of beauties around Xiao Yao, but he was afraid that Xiao Yao would not like Wang Ziyan at all. And there were also quite a few beauties on his school bus. With his current status, he could just wave his hand and there would be a lot of beauties throwing themselves at him. Why should he hang himself on a tree? My dream is the sea of stars, and being able to bend and stretch is what it takes to achieve great things. If I keep making things difficult for Xiao Yao, what if I die before I grow up? Would that be too unfair? Xiao Yao is strong, so let him be strong. Why not use Xiao Yao's power to achieve my own hegemony? That's great. Huobashi thought it over. What face is not face? With the help of Xiao Yao's power, I can grow faster. East China Sea. Here I come. Huobashi watched the scenery beside the car recede rapidly, and the original dilapidated scene now had a glimmer of life. After Xiao Yao got on the school bus behind, he just frowned, and then found a seat by the door and sat down. Huobashi gave him something just now, saying it was a treasure, but Xiao Yao hadn't had time to see it yet. Xiao Yao took out the so-called treasure of Huobashi, which was an exquisite sandalwood box. Xiao Yao opened the box. There was a red gem lying quietly inside, and there was a spiral-like pattern on it. Detection. Blood Shield Orb, plus 10 all attributes, durability 6666 6666 orb. Xiao Yao's eyes widened, and then he quickly picked up the orb. Sure enough, there was a stone under the orb. Detection, Craftsman Stone, can be used to drill holes in weapons and equipment, with a random number of holes. Haha. Xiao Yao laughed. The attributes of the Blood Shield Orb were very ordinary. But what Xiao Yao wanted most was just the Craftsman Stone below. Finally saw the Craftsman Stone again. Don't forget that Xiao Yao still has 3 gems in his hand. Because there is no Craftsman Stone, it is impossible to inlay. Great, this time, it can finally be inlaid. As for what equipment to drill holes, Xiao Yao has already decided. Of course, it is the ancient god armor. This piece of clothing is equivalent to resurrection armor. Xiao Yao feels that it is almost impossible to change the armor in a short time. Xiao Yao directly took off the ancient god armor he was wearing, and then directly drilled holes with a Craftsman Stone. System, congratulations to the host for successfully drilling holes in the ancient god armor. System, congratulations to the host for opening a 6-hole equipment for the first time, and reward reputation 1000. It's actually a 6-hole equipment, I'm rich. Xiao Yao directly inlaid all 4 gems in the holes he just made, and even made 2 more holes, but unfortunately there were no more gems. However, the attributes of the ancient god Blood Shield armor inlaid with 4 gems have become very amazing. Backpack, ancient god Blood Shield armor, plus 500 defense, plus 100 strength, trigger the Bloodbath Rebirth skill when the health value is less than 5%, restore 100% health value, only trigger once in 24 hours. Equipment requirements: basic strength attribute 500, inlaid jewelry Blood Shield gem, plus 10 all attributes, inlaid jewelry Moylan gem, plus 250 mental power plus 25 mental power recovery minute, inlaid jewelry life gem, plus 250 vitality inlaid jewelry spirit crystal, plus 450 life limit, plus 400 mental power limit, plus 3 life recovery minute, plus 50 mental power recovery minute. 2 holes can be inlaid. Durability 29919/36664 perfect. Chapter 460 Mysterious Woman, Xiao. Xiao Yao didn't expect that this time, the craftsman stone could actually directly open 6 holes on the ancient god armor. He directly inlaid all 4 gems on the ancient god armor. Although the attribute increase was not much, it was also a small improvement. After inlaying the jewels, Xiao Yao directly equipped the ancient god armor again. Xiao Yao no longer cared whether the team members knew about the backpack space. As for the other people, Xiao Yao didn't care much. After all, if he was still timid when doing things with his top 2nd level strength, it would be a bit unreasonable. After doing all this, Xiao Yao was in a good mood. No matter what the purpose of Hulbushi was, he gave him this gem. Xiao Yao remembered this favor. If Hulbushi needs his help, he might as well help him within his ability. At this time, Xiao Yao took the time to look at the people in the school bus. The driver in front was an uncle-like man. From the side, he could see the driver's beard and black sunglasses, which looked very similar to his previous detection glasses. The overall space of this school bus is quite large. With the members of his team, the entire car is now full. Xiao Yao looked back and found that most of them were girls. Is this Huobuzi, collecting survivors only for girls? Hello. My name is Xiao. At this time, a long-haired girl next to Xiao Yao stretched out her hand to Xiao Yao. Hello. My name is Xiao Yao. Xiao Yao gently shook the other person's hand. I know you. Oh. Xiao Yao looked at the woman in front of him, and he didn't have any impression of this woman. Who are you? I remember that you once wore a pink down jacket. Who are you? Xiao Yao's eyes changed. Of course, he had worn a pink down jacket. It was his first equipment with super attributes. But later, the pink down jacket was given to Xiaozin. Later, when he left the supermarket, he gave the pink down jacket to Yizhenru. Later, the attributes of the pink down jacket were too low, and it was gradually eliminated. It is still in his backpack. However, the woman in front of him knew that he had worn a pink down jacket. In other words, this woman is from Zheoyang University of Technology. Either they met in the supermarket or in the teaching building. Xiao Yao couldn't think of any other place where he had met her. Don't think about it. I saw you in the supermarket of Zheoyang University of Technology. Sorry, I don't remember you. It doesn't matter. It's hard for a protagonist like you to pay attention to a girl like me. Protagonist? Why do you use this word to describe me? Xiao Yao felt that the word used by this woman named Xiao was strange. What made Xiao Yao even more curious was that Xiao was actually a first-level new human. This was very unexpected to Xiao Yao. This is my secret, just like your secrets. Xiao smiled mysteriously. My secret? What secret do I have? Xiao Yao couldn't help but feel a little curious. It was true that he had many secrets, but no one knew why the woman in front of him was so sure. Do you really want me to tell you? There are so many people here. Miss Lu, you have successfully attracted my attention. Come on, tell me quietly. I want to see if what you know is correct. Xiao Yao turned his body sideways and put his ear close to Xiao. This is not good. There are so many people watching me. I am a virgin and have not married yet. You. What do you want? Simple, let me join your team, and I want to be the deputy captain. Miss Lu, your request is a bit strange. Let me hear what secrets you know about me first. Xiao Yao turned his body sideways and put his ear to Miss Lu next to him. Then Xiao slowly leaned over and whispered 4 words in Xiao Yao's ear. Detective glasses. Click. Xiao Yao's mind was shocked, and then he looked at Xiao in front of him in shock. This woman is not simple, but it is difficult for Xiao Yao to be sure with just a pair of detective glasses. What else do you know? Of course there is more. Come on, tell you. Xiao Yao leaned over again. I also know that you are a person who has been reborn once. Catcha. Another thunderclap. Xiao Yao was sure that this Xiao in front of him definitely knew something else. How is it? Is it okay for me to be the deputy captain? I want to know how you know these secrets. Agree to let me be the deputy captain first, then we can talk about other things. Okay, I promise you. Then am I the deputy village chief of Xiao village now? You. Xiao Yao was shocked again. Xiao Yao village, this is a secret that only he knows. This LVCIAO actually knows it too. Who are you? Don't worry, I'm not your enemy. There are a lot of people here. When we get off the car, I will tell you why I know it. Let's talk about the deputy village chief position first. For the time being, you can only be a deputy captain. When you tell me why you know these secrets of mine, I will let you be the deputy village chief. Captain Xiao Yao, don't be so nervous. I'm just a weak woman without any background. Don't think about it. Brother Xiao Yao, who is this woman? At this time, Xiao Yao walked to the front from the back. When they got on the bus just now, there were no seats in the front, so the team members could only sit in the back. But after Xiao Yao got on, the woman in front actually took up all the luggage on the seat next to her, so that Xiao Yao could sit there. This is Miss Lu. From now on, we will all be members of the same team. Brother Xiao Yao, don't just accept a girl into the team just because she's pretty. You can't judge a person by his appearance. What if he's a bad person? Sister Xiao, I know what you're thinking. You're afraid that Captain Xiao Yao will start a harem again, right? Don't worry, even if Xiao Yao wants to take me into his harem, I don't want to. I'm only interested in power. Captain Xiao Yao has already accepted me into the team, and now I'm the vice captain of the team. Sister you'd better be obedient. Brother Xiao Yao, she bullies me. Miss Lu is right. She is now the vice captain of our team. Brother Xiao Yao, why? We didn't know her before. Why can she be the vice captain as soon as she joins the team? I want to be the vice captain too. Okay, Sister Yu is also the vice captain. Huh? Now I'm also the vice captain. I joined the team before you, so I am the captain and you are the vice captain. Oh, Xiao Yao's face was filled with black lines. This deputy captain actually had a chief and a deputy. Chapter 461 Motorcycle Girl Su Xiao Yao. The mysterious woman Lu Xiao next to Xiao Yao successfully attracted Xiao Yao's attention, and successfully joined Xiao Yao's team, and directly became the deputy captain. Xiao Yao was not to be outdone, and directly competed with Xiao Yao for a position of deputy captain. Sister Yu, we are all Xiao Yao's teammates, and we must advance and retreat together. Don't care about the captain and deputy captain. I promise you that we are both deputy captains of the same level. I will not care about you in the future, and you don't have to care about me, okay? We are all under the jurisdiction of Captain Xiao Yao. This is my bottom line. If Sister Yu still makes trouble, then we can only let Captain Xiao Yao judge. Okay, we are equal. Xiao Yu seemed to have won a battle at this time. Deputy captain, but there has been no one. Why did Brother Xiao Yao suddenly set up the position of deputy captain? However, Xiao Yu did not care too much. As long as the people other than Brother Xiao Yao couldn't control her, she didn't care about anything else. Huh? Xiao Yao held his forehead and said to Xiao Yu, go back and sit down quickly. Don't walk around while driving. I know, Brother Xiao Yao. Xiao Yu walked back to the back and sat down, but his eyes were still staring at Xiao Yao and Lu Xiao. Lu Xiao, this vixen, must have used some skills to seduce Brother Xiao Yao. Xiao Yao glanced at Lu Xiao, smiled slightly, and then turned his head and stopped communicating with her. Xiao Yao already thought that Lu Xiao probably awakened some awakening skills such as mind reading, otherwise how could she know so much about his past? It's really annoying. Mind reading actually appeared, which made him like a naked person in front of this woman, with no secrets at all. What should I do? Should I kill her? But even if I want to kill her, she will definitely know it in advance. For a while, Xiao Yao didn't know how to deal with Lu Xiao. Let's see first. If the other party is not an enemy, it will be a great help to me, but if the other party has any motives that shouldn't be there, Xiao Yao doesn't mind destroying the flower. Meanwhile, Lao Shak, who was sitting in the back, was still taking care of the motorcycle girl with a broken leg. Girl, my name is Shiji Balang, I don't know your name yet. Pucci. The motorcycle girl laughed out loud. What a joke. What kind of name is that? Sha from Shaojing, Ji from Season, Ba from Bashi, Lang from Good Boy. Well, this name is not funny at all. Then girl, what's your name? Me? My name is Su Xiao, Su from Jiangsu, Xiao from Duan, and you from Travel. Miss Su, your name is so beautiful, just like you. Cut it out, men's words are deceptive. I'm telling the truth. From the first time I saw you, I have been deeply fascinated by you. The tight leather jacket you wore, the handsome motorcycle you rode, and your heroic posture captured me directly. Is it the motorcycle that captured you, or is it this tight jacket that captured you? It's you. Cut it out. Let me tell you, there are 4 more beauties wearing the same clothes as me and riding motorcycles. Another 4. Do you know why I led a group of zombies to the west? I don't know. Well, to be honest, we have given up, but seeing the strength of your captain Xiao Yao, I have rekindled hope. What do you mean? Where we are going now, the number of zombies is probably more than 10 times what you encountered just now. What do you mean? Yes, the Genhain survivor base in the east has been surrounded by zombies. I just want to attract some zombies to reduce the pressure on the base. By the way, see if we can find rescue, but now it seems that Captain Xiao Yao is enough. Why didn't you say it earlier? Do you need to say it earlier? Haven't you killed thousands of zombies? Are you afraid of more? No, I have to report to Captain Xiao Yao. After saying that, Lao Sha stood up and walked to the front. Captain. What's wrong, Lao Sha? Su Xiao Yao said that there are zombies in the Genhain survivor base in the east, and the number is no less than 10 times what we encountered just now. What? 10 times? Is the situation accurate? She shouldn't lie to us. This stupid woman is really about to do something bad. Captain, is it serious? I don't care. Do you think this convoy will be intact? What should we do? Driver, give me the walkie-talkie. Xiao Yao took the walkie-talkie thrown by the driver and said directly. Hubashi, order the convoy to stop immediately. Master Xiao Yao, what's wrong? Stop the car first. Everyone stop moving. Then Xiao Yao quickly got off the car and went to meet Hubashi, who had just gotten off the car. Master Xiao Yao, what's wrong? Just got the news that the Genhain survivor base in the east has been besieged by zombies, and the number of zombies is no less than tens of thousands. Tens of thousands. Well, regardless of whether the news is accurate or not, we can't move forward. Master Xiao Yao, what should we do? Should we take a detour? No need, you camp on the spot, I'll go there myself. Master Xiao Yao, can you go alone? No matter how many people there are, they are just a burden, I am enough. You arrange for the convoy to rest, and let my teammates stay here for the time being, you help take care of them. Don't worry, Master Xiao Yao, your teammates are my teammates, I will definitely ensure their safety. Well, I have something else to do, I'll go back and arrange it. After Xiao Yao finished speaking, he turned around and went back to the school bus, and Hubashi also frowned. Fortunately, he brought Xiao Yao with him. Otherwise, facing tens of thousands of zombies, he would have gone in without knowing it, and his team would have been wiped out. Xiao Yao returned to the bus. At this time, the other survivors on the bus were shocked to hear that there were tens of thousands of zombies in front of them. The whole car was in chaos, and some people wanted to run back. Xiao Yao got on the school bus and walked to the motorcycle girl named Su Xiao Yao at the back. Miss Su, what you said is true. Of course it's true. I'm from the motorcycle patrol team of the Genhain survivor base. We have been besieged by the zombie tide for 2 days. Then how did you get out? I wasn't in the survivor base. I was patrolling outside. If I hadn't given the warning in advance, the entire survivor base would probably have ceased to exist by now. You mean you didn't go back? I wanted to go back, but the gate was surrounded by zombies, and I couldn't go back at all. I could only stay outside and watch the zombies from a distance. In order to reduce the pressure on the survivor base, I deliberately led the zombies away. Tens of thousands of zombies. Maybe your so-called Genhain survivor base has been captured by zombies. No, I've been talking to them on the walkie-talkie. Although they were besieged by zombies, the survivors didn't suffer too many casualties. It's just that the weapons and ammunition may be running out, but the walkie-talkie was damaged not long ago, and now I can't know the situation at the base. Chapter 462 Xiao Yao's Awakening Skills. Xiao Yao, who was about to go to the beach, suddenly learned that there were tens of thousands of zombies at the survivors' base on the beach. As the saying goes, tens of thousands of people make a huge crowd, not to mention zombies. Tens of thousands of zombies may give birth to a powerful zombie leader. Brother Xiao Yao, what should we do? Why don't we go to the beach instead of going to Longmen Mountain? I will definitely do what I promised you. I will go to the beach. I thought taking Xiao Yao to see the beach was a simple task, but it turned out that this task was not simple. But there are tens of thousands of zombies there. Then I will kill all the zombies and then accompany you to see the sea. Then Xiao Yao turned around and said to Xiao Yao, Miss Su, how many survivors are there in the Ganhaden survivor base now? About 189 people. So many. Ganhaden is a tourist attraction and the closest coastline to the East China Sea aircraft carrier. Almost everyone in Chaoyang City who learned that the aircraft carrier was taking in survivors came to Ganhaden. Then why don't you go to the aircraft carrier? After all, it's the safest place. Why stay in Ganhaden? Speaking of which, the aircraft carrier would send ships to pick up survivors every day. And the pickup personnel from the aircraft carrier were all chemical defense soldiers wearing full chemical defense suits. But since a week ago, they haven't come to pick up survivors anymore, and even the radio news has never been released, as if they had never been here. Could it be that the aircraft carrier was also occupied by zombies? That's not the case. After all, there is heavy firepower on the aircraft carrier, and it is not a problem to deal with a few zombies. Everyone speculates that the food reserves on the aircraft carrier may not be enough for too many survivors, so they may stop accepting survivors. Stop accepting survivors. Xiao Yao also thinks this idea is really possible. On an aircraft carrier, there are tens of thousands of soldiers alone, and about 10 tons of food are consumed every day. In addition to the survivors who are being rescued, the doomsday has been 25 days, which means that the food reserves on the aircraft carrier may have run out. Xiao Yao frowned. He has a mobile phone system and never considers food issues. But other people are different. Others must eat. Without electricity, the refrigerator is no longer effective, so the storage period of food is shorter. Aircraft carriers may have their own power generation facilities, and the storage period may be longer, but the energy on aircraft carriers is definitely limited. This means that the current aircraft carrier may not be able to move at all, and it has become just an offshore platform, so it cannot be resupplied as usual. There will be more and more survivors in Ganhaden, and as more and more survivors, the human breath in this place will be stronger, and it will attract more and more zombies. There are 189 people in the Ganhaden survivor base, which is something Xiao Yao dare not think about. How can there be so many people? This is the largest survivor base Xiao Yao has known since the doomsday. With so many people in your base, isn't it difficult to guarantee food? There is a Dongho town in Ganhe Park, which is a farmhouse with B&B characteristics. Almost every household has food reserves. We have collected all the food, so the food has been peaceful and it won't be a problem to hold on for another month. Xiao Yao continued to learn about the basic information of Ganhe Park with Xiao Yao. Generally speaking, this place is a tourist attraction. Most of the survivors are concentrated in a town called Dongho Town in Ganhe Park. Dongho Town is a retro design with 5 or 6 meters high walls around it. There is a huge city gate on each of the 3 sides. There is no city wall on the east side because it is the seaside. Dongho Town is full of B&Bs and farmhouse-style buildings. There are almost all restaurants and food shops inside. Of course, there are also hotels for short-term rental accommodation. It can be said that it is a retro small town with complete food, clothing, housing and transportation. However, after all, this is an antique-style wall and gate, which is impossible to be as strong as the ancient wall and gate. It is only a matter of time before the zombies break through. Miss Su, thank you for the information you provided. I have a general understanding of it. I will go to Dongho Town now. I will go with you. Su Xiao Yao said at this time. You? Yes, I patrol there every day. I am familiar with the situation there. You can't even stand. Forget it, I will go by myself. Brother Xiao Yao. You can't go either. I will go by myself this time. Brother Xiao Yao, wait, you can't ask me to go. Xiao Yao saw Xiao Yu get up and come to Su Xiao Yao, squatting down to support Su Xiao Yao's broken leg. What are you doing? Then Xiao Yao saw Xiao Yu close her eyes and let go of the hand that was supporting Su Xiao Yao. Her hands made some strange gestures in front of her chest, and then a trace of green light emanated from Xiao Yu's eyebrows and gathered on Su Xiao Yao's injured leg. After about a few breaths, Xiao Yu opened her eyes. Miss Su, your leg should be healed. Then Xiao Yu stood up, but almost fell down. Xiao Yao quickly supported Xiao Yu. Miss Su, try to walk. Xiao Yu said to Su Xiao Yao. Then Su Xiao Yao tried to stand up, and her leg didn't hurt anymore. Xiao Yao even jumped a little. Thank you, Sister Yu. Xiao Yao happily grabbed Xiao Yu's hand. You're welcome. Then Xiao Yu turned to Xiao Yao and said, how about it, brother Xiao Yao? Can you let me go with you now? No. Why? I know that you should have awakened a skill to heal injuries, but you see, you can't even stand steadily after using the skill once. I'll have to take care of you when I ask you to follow me. But, brother Xiao Yao. No buts, you stay here to recover. This time I'm just going to see if I can enter Donghu town. I'll come back if I can't win. I'm not going to fight zombies desperately. Okay, brother Xiao Yao, then you must come back early. Captain Xiao Yao, I'm recovered now, let me take you there, I'm more familiar with the situation there. Are you really okay? Captain Xiao Yao, you see, I can not only walk, but also jump. Captain, I'll go with you too. At this time, Lao Sha volunteered to go with him. Lao Sha, I know you are worried about Miss Su's safety, but this convoy belongs to someone else after all. I'm worried if you're not here. Captain, I understand. I'll stay. Unless I die, I will definitely ensure the safety of others. Chapter 463 Donghu Town. Xiao Yao decided to let Xiao Yao be his tour guide to go to Donghu Town in Ganhei Park with him. After all, she was from there and was familiar with the terrain. Lao Sha also wanted to go with him, but was rejected by Xiao Yao. Lao Sha was the only person he could rely on in the team, and the rest of the teammates still relied on him for protection. Don't worry, Lao Sha, I will definitely bring Miss Su back to you safely. I believe in the captain. Then, Miss Su, I'll trouble you to be the tour guide. Xiao Yao said goodbye to the others and got off the school bus. Before leaving, Xiao Yao nodded to Lu Xiao. As for how this mysterious woman knew his secret, he could only ask her when he came back. If she didn't say it, Xiao Yao didn't mind using some compulsory measures. It was always very unpleasant to let others know the secret. After getting off the school bus, Xiao Yao made a gesture again. Summoning. Three-legged iron cavalry. Xiao Yao came to the side of the road, and after a showy summoning gesture, the three-wheeled electric donkey motorcycle was taken out by Xiao Yao again. Miss Su, can you handle this three-wheeled motorcycle? Don't worry, no matter how many wheels it has, as long as it's a motorcycle, it won't be a problem. Okay, you become the driver. Xiao Yao rode on the three-wheeled motorcycle, and Xiao Yao stepped directly into the sidecar next to him. Then Xiao Yao waved goodbye to all the teammates on the school bus, and also waved to Huelbushi on the roadside. Huelbushi, my teammates are in your hands. If they are safe after I come back, I can agree to one of your requests. Of course, it must be within my ability. Master Xiao Yao, it's a deal. It's a deal. Don't worry, I will definitely do it. In that case, thank you very much. Boom boom boom. As Xiao Yao finished speaking, Xiao Yao stepped on the accelerator and drove east. Xiao Yao originally fled from the zombies in Ganhei Garden, but now he was heading towards the zombies, which made Xiao Yao's heartbeat at 120 miles per hour. Xiao Yao sat in the sidecar, took out the military machine gun, and then started to load bullets. To be honest, although this military machine gun has 300 rounds of bullets, there are only 3 magazines. In other words, there are only 900 rounds of bullets. Even if every bullet hits the target, it can only kill 900 zombies. For the zombie group of tens of thousands, it is still not enough. Puff. Xiao Yao threw out a copper coin and killed a zombie on the roadside in seconds. And along the way, Xiao Yao has gone from being shocked at the beginning to being accustomed to it. From time to time, Xiao Yao directly took out a bottle of red drink and drank it, and then took out a coin and killed the zombies he met on the roadside in seconds. Is it the legendary portable space? Maybe this person can really solve the zombie group in Ganhei Garden. Squeak. With a brake sound, the three-wheeled sidecar motorcycle was stopped by Xiao Yao on a high slope. The Donghu town of Ganhei Garden is in front. Xiao Yao pointed to a small town not far away that was surrounded by zombies. Xiao Yao saw Xiao Yao stop the motorcycle and looked in the direction of Xiao Yao's finger. An antique town in the distance. The outside of the city wall is full of zombies. Fortunately, the humans in the town may not have made any noise. So the zombies outside are just wandering around the periphery and have not attacked the town. There are the most zombies at the city gate, but they have no intention of hitting the city gate. Only a few zombies are hitting the city gate and the city wall intentionally or unintentionally. It seems that the situation is not as bad as imagined. Well, fortunately, most of the survivors were evacuated in time. Evacuate. There is still a western building left over from the old society in Dongho Town, a church. Now, most of the survivors should be gathered in the church. I remember you said that there is no city wall on the east side of Dongho Town, facing the sea. Won't the zombies go around the sea? We haven't considered this, but there have been no zombies coming from the sea for such a long time. The zombies should not be able to swim. There is another question. Are there guards at the city gates? We have cleared out the zombies. If no one opens the door, won't we still be unable to enter this Dongho Town? We have been in contact before. There is a guard left at each city gate. Once there are signs of a large-scale zombie siege, they will sound the alarm. What's the use of sounding the alarm? The city gates are broken. Can the church still defend against zombies? The last time I contacted my teammates, I seemed to hear that they were making a raft. Once the city gates are lost, they will take the raft to escape from the town. Okay, let's start now. I only have 900 rounds of bullets. I will attract one wave, kill one wave, and then wait until I run out of bullets and escape from here. After reloading, we will fight the second wave. Captain Xiao Yao, with 900 bullets, even if every bullet hits the target, how long will it take us to finish the fight? There are tens of thousands of zombies here. Aren't there 3 city gates? We only need to clear the zombies in front of one city gate. Captain, what do you mean? Don't we need to clear the zombies in the other 2 city gates? I didn't say not to clear them. As long as I can enter the city gate and climb the city wall, the zombies in the other city gates will not be a problem. Besides, you can ask other people to load bullets for me. I am alone now and it is too late. Well, let's enter from the north gate. The west gate and the south gate are the closest to the urban area of Zhaoyang City, so there are more zombies there. The north gate is close to the suburbs and has the least number of zombies. There are only about 1,000 zombies in the north gate. Okay, then let's start from the north gate. If everything goes well, we will succeed in one go. Okay, then I can only take a detour, otherwise it will not be cost-effective to lead the zombies from the west gate over. Okay, you are familiar with the terrain here, you come. Boom boom boom. With the roar of a motorcycle, Xiao Yao drove a 3-wheeled sidecar motorcycle to the north. Although it was still far away from the zombie group, the zombies' ears were not deaf. The zombies on the periphery had already begun to move in pursuit of the sound of Xiao Yao's motorcycle. On the west gate of Dongho Town, 4 women stood together, looking at the place where the sound of the motorcycle came from in the distance. Sister, I heard the sound of the motorcycle. The motorcycle went north. Is it Sister Xiao Yao? It's definitely not her. The sound of the motorcycle is not right. But, besides her, who else would ride a motorcycle here? Maybe, it's someone else. Let's go to the north gate. If it's Xiao Yao, then she must want to come in from the north gate. Sister, it might really be Xiao Yao. After all, there are the least zombies at the north gate. Even if it's not Xiao Yao, she must be someone who is very familiar with this place. Chapter 464, Not a Solid Block. The motorcyclist outside the city is probably their teammate Xiao Yao, so everyone decided to go to the north gate to have a look. The leading woman said to the 2 people guarding the city next to her. Comrades, please keep an eye on the west gate. If there is any situation, immediately warn through the intercom. We will go to the north gate. Don't worry, we are here. A big brother in camouflage said, don't think this is a soldier, this person is just a construction worker in camouflage. There is also a man in security uniform next to him, who did not say anything at this time. After the 4 women left, the man in security uniform showed a color expression to their backs. Alice, it's a pity, 4 beauties with devilish figures, but it's a pity that they are 4 roses with thorns. Just save your energy. If you want women, there are plenty in the base. You can exchange one for a pack of instant noodles. You don't understand, such women are the ones with taste. The 4 women in black tights went down the city wall directly to prevent the sound of the motorcycle from making the zombies restless. Several women rode on the bicycles for tourists in Dongho Town, and the motorcycles were left here. The 4 women rode on the bicycles and rode directly to the north gate. This was the motorcycle patrol team with Xiao Yao, all composed of women, and the woman in charge was a retired military special warfare soldier. Outside the city, Xiao Yao also drove Xiao Yao to not far from the north gate. The number of zombies outside the north gate was indeed not large. Looking around, there were about 1,000 zombies. Miss Sue, it's up to you next. You are responsible for driving the motorcycle to attract zombies, and I will kill the zombies. We will fly kites and kill these zombies. Okay, don't worry. I may not be as good as you at shooting, but I'm second to you at riding a motorcycle. Everyone dares to be the first. Let's go. Xiao Yao waved his hand. Boom boom boom. Xiao Yao drove the motorcycle directly towards the zombie group. Xiao Yao, who was sitting in the side bucket, aimed directly at the zombie group opposite. The roar of the motorcycle directly made the entire zombie group turn in one direction and start moving towards this side. Xiao Yao did not shoot. The distance was too far, and Xiao Yao was afraid that the bullet would miss the target. In order to achieve the greatest lethality and the highest hit rate, he had to ensure a close enough distance. 100 meters. 90 meters. 20 meters. 2. It was not until he was only 20 meters away from the zombies that Xiao Yao pulled the trigger. The bullets flew directly into the zombie group like pouring hail. Roar. 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 The roars of the zombies in the entire zombie group formed a sound wave and rushed directly towards Xiao Yao. Xiao Yao only felt a gust of wind blowing over, and Xiao Yao's long hair was blown up. Squeak. With a strong sound of tires rubbing against the ground, the three-wheeled sidecar motorcycle did a beautiful tailspin. At a distance of only 10 meters from the zombies, Xiao Yao began to drive sideways. 2. Dense bullets poured directly into the zombie group. The zombies could be killed without aiming, but in order to save bullets to the maximum extent, Xiao Yao still adopted point shooting. The 4 women in the city were still riding bicycles to the side. Sister, there are gunshots. Help is coming. Speed up. Several women rode their bicycles faster than motorcycles. Of course, the streets of the whole town were empty at this time. They rode so fast that they didn't have to worry about hitting anyone. All the survivors gathered in the innermost church, leaving only a few guarding the city wall and their motorcycle patrol team. The 4 daughters finally reached the north gate and threw their bicycles aside. Everyone quickly climbed up the city wall and saw that outside the north gate wall, a 3-wheeled sidecar motorcycle was leading a group of zombies in circles. It's her. It's Xiao Yao. Everyone knew it was Xiao Yao at a glance, their iconic tights and Xiao Yao's long black hair. Who is the fat man on the sidecar? I don't know, maybe he is from the military, after all, he has a gun. I thought the rescue came, but it turns out there's only one person. It seems that the rescue is ruined again. Not necessarily. Hundreds of the thousands of zombies at the north gate have been eliminated. Maybe this person can really eliminate all the zombies at the north gate. Comrade, after they have killed the zombies, we will open the city gate and let them in. That's not good. What if the city gate is opened and the zombies rush in? Besides, you are not my leader, why should I listen to you? You. That's my teammate Xiao Yao. That's your teammate, not mine. You. The leading woman didn't waste time talking to the gatekeeper and directly picked up the walkie-talkie and said, "Call the city defense captain, call the city defense captain. Captain Li Wei, what are your instructions? My teammate Xiao Yao is at the north gate. She is killing zombies with a rescue team. When the zombies are cleared, let your teammates open the city gate. Captain Li Wei, you are making it difficult for me. The city gate cannot be opened casually. If a few zombies break in, I can't bear the responsibility. If there's any problem, I will take responsibility. Are you responsible? Can you take responsibility for the lives of hundreds of people? Besides, this matter is not decided by me alone. I am just a small city defense captain. Whether to open the city gate or not is up to the mayor." The leading woman turned off the intercom angrily. "Captain. What should I do? This damn Wangbu Ren." At this time, in a tea house on the seaside of the south gate, a bald man was sipping tea, looking at the sea view, with a comfortable face. He stretched out his right hand and touched his bald head. "Tisk, you stinky woman, aren't you aloof? Beg me? Beg me, and I'll open the city gate for you." Wang Buren was the security captain of Dongho Town before the apocalypse. He was in charge of more than a dozen security guards. At the beginning of the apocalypse, the whole town was in chaos. Fortunately, after half a month of rectification, the zombies in the town were wiped out. The town also had a preliminary order. This made Wang Buren feel that he was the most powerful now, even more powerful than before the apocalypse. Wang Buren took out a Desert Eagle. This gun was given to him by the mayor. The mayor was his brother-in-law, otherwise he would not have arranged this lucrative job for himself. Wang Buren had long wanted to have an idea about the captain of the women's motorcycle patrol team, but the captain was a retired soldier. Wang Buren, who had fought with her once, did not gain any advantage. Big sister. What should I do? The women next to her looked at the big sister anxiously. But the big sister did not say anything, but just made a color to the few people next to her, and everyone understood. Chapter 465 Xiao Yao, Summoner. As the patrol captain, she refused the request to open the city gate. She knew what Wang Buren wanted to do, but she could not give in. What do you think? Our captain doesn't agree, so I can't open the city gate. The security guard next to him also spread his hands, indicating that he was powerless. Then I'm sorry, the leading woman said and rushed forward. What do you want to do? The security guard was immediately scared when he saw 4 women coming up together. If they were to do something they loved, he would be willing to do it, but it was obvious that they were not what he wanted. Of course, we will take compulsory measures, sisters, go ahead. Because there were not too many zombies at the north gate, only one person was left to guard the north gate. There was only one person, even if they were women. 4 women could subdue a man. What's more, the leading woman was a retired soldier, so one person was enough. I'm going to sue you to the captain. Go ahead. The leading woman kicked the intercom out of the security guard's hand. The walkie-talkie fell directly into the zombie group outside the city wall. Roar. This walkie-talkie fell directly on the head of a zombie, causing the entire zombie group to roar. They looked at the top of the city wall, and the few people on the top of the city wall quickly hid. Roar. However, the zombie group was no longer silent, and the remaining hundreds of zombies started to beat the city wall gate directly. Are you crazy? This is all your fault. Now the zombies are starting to attack the city gate. I will definitely report you to the captain. You accidentally dropped the walkie-talkie, which triggered the zombies to attack the city. Including me, there are 4 witnesses who can all see that it was you who threw it. What else do you have to say? You are slandering me. If you don't want to be a sucker, just listen to my orders. I will protect your life. Forget it, I'm really unlucky. I will listen to you. I hope you won't frame me. Don't worry, I won't do such a morally wrong thing. After the people outside kill the zombies, you must open the city gate as soon as possible. Actually, I can't open this city gate by myself. It requires at least 2 people to open it. It was originally electronic, but now it has to be manually lifted up to block the horizontal bar. It was not considered to open the city gate, so I was arranged alone at the north gate. Then we will help you lift it later. Now, don't make any sound. Let's see if Xiao Yao and the others can kill all the zombies here first. A group of people squatted on the city wall, watching Xiao Yao and Xiao Yao through the battlements. After a while, the entire group of zombies turned around and rushed towards Xiao Yao again. The sound of Xiao Yao's continuous shooting directly mocked the remaining zombies attacking the city wall. Xiao Yao was still driving the motorcycle to lead the zombies in circles. At first, he had to worry about being surrounded by zombies. Now he had to bypass the corpses of zombies on the ground. It was more difficult than before because there were too many zombie corpses, which had affected the driving path of the motorcycle. Miss Sue, are the people on the top of the city wall your people? It's the captain and his team. Captain. Yes, Bian Li, who is the captain of our motorcycle patrol team. Her short purple hair is her symbol. I won't make a mistake. Purple hair. Xiao Yao looked at the purple-haired woman in the middle of the battlement on the top of the city wall from a distance. The last purple-haired girl was Xiaozin. I don't know how Xiaozin is now, and whether she has become a zombie. Although he didn't see Xiaozin turn into a zombie with his own eyes, Xiao Yao still held out hope, in case Xiaozin had her own adventure. Bian Li, who was on the top of the city wall, saw that most of the zombies had been killed, and shouted directly to the outside of the city. Xiao Yao, I'm opening the city gate now, you guys hurry in. Okay, Sister Lihu. Xiao Yao's voice came from outside the city. Let's go down and open the city gate. The security guard and the 4 women quickly ran down the city wall. Xiao Yao also rode a motorcycle and started driving towards the city gate. Captain Xiao Yao, Sister Liu is going to open the city gate. Let's rush in now. Okay, the bullets are almost used up, while the zombies at the west gate haven't come yet. Let's hurry into the city. Kraka. As the last bullet ran out, Xiao Yao directly took out his pistol and shot at the remaining scattered zombies around. Squeak. With a loud noise, the city gate was opened. Xiao Yao, come in quickly. Sister Liu. I'm coming. Boom boom boom. The motorcycle emitted a puff of black smoke and drove directly into the city gate. After Xiao Yao shot and killed several zombies that were closest to her, the city gate was closed again. Xiao Yao, turn off the engine. Bian Liu and others closed the city gate and said directly to Xiao Yao. Then Xiao Yao directly closed the key. Sister Liu, why are you here at the north gate? We came from the west gate. When we heard the sound of a motorcycle going north, I guessed that you would enter from the north gate, and I was right. Sister Liu is really smart. Who is this? Oh, this is Captain Xiao Yao whom I met in the west. Hello, my name is Bian Liu, and I'm the captain of the motorcycle patrol team in Donghu town. My name is Xiao Yao, a homeless person. Homeless person? Are you looking down on me? Xiao Yao and I have killed thousands of zombies. How could such a powerful person be a homeless person? Of course I'm a homeless person. Although there are few people in my team, we have no place to live and have been wandering around Haoyang City. It's not wrong to say that we are homeless. Have you been wandering around Haoyang City? Are there many zombies in Haoyang City? It's okay. Anyway, there are almost no survivors anywhere we see, and we have encountered countless zombies along the way. Then you can survive safely until now, so I'm afraid you are not an ordinary person. If I guess correctly, you should also be a new human being. Well, I guess so. Xiao Yao said. After all, he was already a new human of level 15 of the second stage, so of course he was considered a new human. Sorry, let me introduce myself to you again, Bian Liu, a new human of level 15, a berserker. Bian Liu stretched out her right hand again, and with a flash of light, Bian Liu's whole body became much bigger. Fuck, is this a King Kong Barbie? Xiao Yao complained in his heart. Bian Liu, who had a devilish figure just now, suddenly went berserk. It turned out to be like a King Kong Barbie, which made Xiao Yao's eyes become stunned. After going berserk, Bian Liu's body was almost catching up with this fat man. Xiao Yao, a new human of level 15, a summoner. Xiao Yao said lightly, and then held Bian Liu's hand again. Not wanting to reveal that he was also a warrior's first stage awakening skill, Xiao Yao knew that he had two big bears, so he simply let himself walk as a summoner in the future. If you're listening to this novel on a channel other than Fanfic World, it means they downloaded and uploaded it without effort. We cordially invite you to visit our channel, Mundo Fanfic Novelis. There you'll find the original version of this story and you can explore many other novels of various genres. We're waiting for you to immerse yourself in a world of incredible novels. Chapter 466 Entering the City. Xiao Yao held Bian Liu's hand again and said that he was a first-level summoner new human. In the future, only Big Bear and Two Bears will be used as your summoned pets. You should always keep a hand. Oh? Summoner. At this time, Bian Liu's face was suddenly stunned. She just saw Xiao Yao killing zombies. With a posture of killing with every shot, Bian Liu thought that Xiao Yao would be an awakened person who is proficient in firearms, but unexpectedly, he was a summoner. Bian Liu increased the strength of holding Xiao Yao's hand, wanting to test Xiao Yao's strength. Because Xiao Yao looked like a proper blood shield warrior, but unexpectedly, he was a summoner, which made Bian Liu a little bit unpredictable about Xiao Yao's background. Xiao Yao also felt that Bian Liu wanted to test, so he simply used force slowly. Xiao Yao would use as much force as Bian Liu used. Bian Liu might have chosen the wrong person to compare strength with himself. I have 4064 strength. Xiao Yao doesn't think he will meet someone with higher strength than himself. Even zombies don't have such high strength. The test of strength became stronger and stronger. In the end, Bian Liu's face had turned red, while Xiao Yao looked relaxed. After testing for a while, Bian Liu gave up. Xiao Yao in front of her was a summoner? His strength was as great as her own when she went berserk? Bian Liu even felt that Xiao Yao didn't use his full strength, which made Bian Liu drop her jaw. If she didn't give up, she was afraid that her hand would be scrapped. I don't know what brother Xiao Yao summoned. I don't know if there is glue in my hand, Does Miss Bayan have to hold my hand all the time? Oh, sorry. King Kong Barbie Bayan Lihu withdrew her hand embarrassedly. Xiao Yao, who had his hands free, also came to the open space next to him. Summon. Crazy bear guards. Come out. With Xiao Yao's showy summoning gestures, Big Bear and two bears appeared again. Roar. Shut up. Xiao Yao interrupted Big Bear and Little Bear, who were about to roar. Although he didn't know whether Big Bear and Little Bear's roar would attract zombies, it was better to keep quiet. Summoner. This is the first time I've seen a summoner. It's really magical. Bayan Lihu slowly dissipated her power, and then her body returned to its devilish shape. The women next to her touched the fur of Big Bear and Little Bear directly. Wow. Sister Lihu, this bear is real, and the fur is so soft. So cute. Brother Xiao Yao, can you summon other ones? No, I can only summon this one. Brother Xiao Yao, you are so awesome. It's okay, they are just some tricks. I'm going to take them back. Leaving pets outside will continue to consume my mental energy. Oh, okay, Brother Xiao Yao. The women made way, and Xiao Yao took back Big Bear and Little Bear directly. Since motorcycles were not allowed in the town, Xiao Yao also took back the three-wheeled sidecar motorcycle. Although he now considers himself a summoner, there are 189 people in the survivor base, and there must be good and bad people among them. Xiao Yao does not want to expose too much of his strength directly. Captain Bayan, you let people in privately, but it is a bit beyond your authority. Not long after Xiao Yao took back the Big Bear and the second bear, at this time, a sarcastic voice came from not far away. Everyone looked up and saw three people riding electric patrol cars appear there. They were all wearing security uniforms, and the leader was a bald man, which made Xiao Yao think a little higher, because this bald man was also a first-level new human. Damn, our first-level new humans everywhere now. Xiao Yao complained in his heart, not noticing that he was already at the peak of the second level, completely leaving others behind. Captain Wang, this is my teammate Xiao Yao. I have the right to ask my teammate to return to the team. If I remember correctly, you didn't seem to get my permission. Even if you didn't get my permission, you should ask the mayor for instructions, right? This Dongho town is not decided by you, Bayan Lihu alone. Captain Wang, my teammates are outside the door, and the zombies have been completely eliminated by my teammates, so I opened the door. And I didn't let a single zombie in when I opened the door. I will go to the mayor to apologize for not obeying orders from the generals in the field. I don't obey orders from the generals in the field? Have you watched too many costume movies or what? This is not ancient times, we have walkie-talkies. Sorry, the walkie-talkie fell outside the city wall. At this time, the security guard next to him also interjected. Captain Wang, I'm sorry. I accidentally dropped the walkie-talkie outside the city wall, and they did wait until the teammates outside killed all the zombies before opening the gate. Shut up, I asked you to guard the north gate alone because I trusted you. I didn't expect you didn't report such a big thing to me. Did you drop the walkie-talkie outside the city as well? Why didn't you go to the south gate to report to me? Captain Wang, Okay, get out of here now. I will report your responsibility to the mayor. Let's talk about you, Captain Bayan. I know that the person next to him is Xiao Yao, and what about this one? Is this fat man like a pig also your captain? This is my friend, Xiao Yao. Friend? Haha, I think it's a lover? How come Captain Bayan has also become smart? I didn't expect your taste is so strong that you actually like fat people. Oh, I forgot, your appearance after awakening is comparable to this fat man. It seems that only fat people can cater to Captain Bayan's appetite. You. Captain Wang, please don't make up stories. Xiao Yao and I just met. We're friends right after we met? This is progressing very quickly. Are you going to add a man to the front tomorrow, a boyfriend? Captain Bayan, my teammates are still waiting for me outside the city. I don't have time to watch you perform a drama here. The zombies at the west gate and south gate must be cleared out as soon as possible, and then I will notify my teammates to come. Xiao Yao said goodbye to Captain Bayan directly. He didn't have time to watch them perform here. Okay, I'll arrange it right away. Wait. Captain Wang, do you have anything else to say? This. Xiao Yao? There are nearly tens of thousands of zombies at the west gate and south gate. You want to eliminate them? You can't brag about being awesome like that, and you don't have to worry about your tongue being bitten by the wind. Captain Bian, I'll go to the west gate to wait for you first. When you're done with things here, come and help me. After Xiao Yao finished speaking, he walked around them and rode a bicycle next to him to the west gate. Stop right there, you fat guy. But the voice of Wang Buren came from behind. This fat guy actually ignored his existence and refused to speak for 3 times. He was simply courting death. Swoosh! With a sound of breaking wind, a copper coin flew directly towards Wang Buren. Ah! With a scream, Wang Buren squatted down in pain and covered his ears. My ear, my ear. On the ground was a cut-off ear, which belonged to Wang Buren. Call me fat guy again, and next time it's your head that will fall off. Chapter 467, War with the Zombies. Xiao Yao had no good impression of this bald man who spoke without thinking again and again. He even called himself a fat man, which was simply asking for death. Cutting off one of his ears was a lesson for him. Next time, it would be more than just one ear. Xiao Yao wanted to kill him directly, but there were still a few beauties around him. Fighting and killing would damage his glorious image. I will fight you. Wang Buren picked up an explosion-proof mace stick next to him and was about to hit Xiao Yao. But seeing Xiao Yao's cold eyes, Wang Buren was scared. Dang! Wang Buren threw away the explosion-proof mace stick directly. Xiao Yao ignored Wang Buren and Bian Lihu behind him. When Xiao Yao first arrived in Donghu town, he didn't want to make things too awkward with the forces here, but Wang Buren was simply asking for death. His repeated tolerance made him think that he was afraid of him. Cutting off one of his ears was also a warning. If he still didn't repent, next time, it would be his head. Captain Bian, I'll go with Captain Xiao Yao first. Well, Su Xiao Yao, you go. You brought Xiao Yao here, so it's more convenient for you to lead the way. Bian Lihu said to Wang Buren, who was still covering his ears, Captain Wang, next time you offend someone, please learn about their background first, so as not to accidentally offend someone you shouldn't offend and lose your life in vain. Let's go. Bian Lihu took the remaining 3 women on bicycles and headed towards the west gate. Because Xiao Yao and Su Xiao Yao each rode 1, the 4 of them could only ride 2. Fortunately, the bicycles had a back seat and could carry 1 person. Xiao Yao came to the west gate and did not climb the city gate directly. After all, this was someone else's territory, and it was not easy for Xiao Yao to climb up directly. With Su Xiao Yao, a local, leading the way, everything would be more convenient. After a while, Su Xiao Yao also followed. Captain Xiao Yao, you are so amazing. You can even ride a bicycle as fast as a motorcycle. They are just tricks. Let's get down to business. It's already dark. If you don't work harder, my teammates will have to wait until midnight to come. I'm coming. Su Xiao Yao led Xiao Yao directly to the top of the city wall. Miss Su, you are really back. Well, thanks to Captain Xiao Yao, I returned safely. Now we have to eliminate the zombies at the west gate. Zombies at the west gate. Yes, please go to the city gate to guard it. The 2 of us will be responsible for eliminating zombies on the top of the city wall. Once the war starts, it is inevitable that zombies will attack the city gate. At that time, you 2 brothers will be responsible for guarding the city gate. No, it's a big deal to fight zombies. I must report to our captain. Call Captain Wang. Call Captain Wang. Speak. Miss Su is bringing someone to the west gate to fight the zombies. Let us go down to guard the city gate. Listen to them. Wang Buren said, his eyes gloomy. Damn, isn't Xiao Yao strong? Then let him fight the zombies and see who is stronger, the zombies or him. I don't believe that tens of thousands of zombies can't kill 1 person. The 3 people next to him were worried at this time. Captain Wang, what if Xiao Yao can't beat the zombies? Of course he will run away. Let's go to the church now and report to the mayor. Once they are defeated, we will evacuate as soon as possible. Anyway, it's only a matter of time before the zombies attack the city. Now it's good that someone is taking the blame, and no one will think that our defense is not good. At that time, it will all be the responsibility of this Xiao Yao. Captain Wang is smart. Let's go to the church. I don't want to participate in the battle with the zombies. Then Wang Buren said to the intercom. Everyone evacuate the city defense and return to the church to defend. Do not participate in the battle. Received. Received. The voices of the guards at the west gate and the south gate came from the intercom. The guards at the north gate didn't have an intercom and were standing aside at this time, so there was no need to reply. Including Wang Buren himself, There were only 10 guards in the city defense. The rest of the people all returned to defend the church. They were not prepared to fight the zombies in the first place, and the people left behind were just to monitor the movements of the zombies. Once the zombies attacked the city, everyone returned to defend the church, and then through the back door of the church, they could directly take a raft to evacuate to the aircraft carrier in the East China Sea. This was the last arrangement, and they could not evacuate to the aircraft carrier unless it was absolutely necessary. Although everyone speculated that the food on the aircraft carrier had run out, there were also many supporters of another speculation. That is, the aircraft carrier has now become the world of zombies. So until the end, they don't want to give up this relatively safe Donghu town. At the west gate, the camouflage man of the construction worker said to Xiao Yao, "Sorry, we have to go back to defend the church and can't continue to guard the city gate. The next thing is up to you. This Wang Buren is simply too much? It doesn't matter. I'm enough. Let them go. There's no point staying here." We felt a little embarrassed at first, but now. Humph, let's see how you two fight the zombies. Let's go. When the camouflage man heard Xiao Yao say that they were useless, he was so angry that he threw his hands and left directly with another security guard. Two scum with a combat power of less than 100 would be a waste if they stayed here. Xiao Yao glanced at the backs of the two people who left lightly and no longer paid attention to them. Then he bought 10,000 rounds of bullets directly from the mall. A whole pile of bullets suddenly appeared on the city wall. Xiao Yao felt a pain in his heart after spending 3 million copper coins to buy 10,000 rounds of bullets for military machine guns. He hoped that killing these zombies would make his money back. "Captain Xiao Yao, this is. Your next task is very simple, that is to load bullets for me. However, there are only 3 magazines, which means that there are only 2 replacements. Whether you can kill the zombies the fastest depends on how many bullets you can load. Captain Xiao Yao, I promise to complete the task." "Okay, then I'll start." Xiao Yao lay on the battlement of the city wall and first scanned the zombie group below. There were dozens of zombies of relatively large size, but they were not to be feared. It was just a matter of firing more machine guns. As long as there were no flying zombies, no matter how many zombies there were, they were just here to deliver food. Bang, bang, bang. With the first gunshot, Xiao Yao opened the prelude to the massacre of zombies. Roar, roar, roar. The sudden sound of gunfire made the entire silent zombie group become active. The sound of Xiao Yao's gunshot was like pouring a little water into the zombies' hot oil pan. Bang, bang, bang. Bullets were pouring down and zombies were howling. Those ordinary zombies would be killed instantly with almost 1 bullet, and those huge zombies only needed 3 bullets to be killed. Groups of zombies fell down like wheat fields blown by the breeze. Xiao Yao. At this time, Bian Lihu and others also climbed up the west gate wall, and of course they also saw the pile of bullets on the top of the wall like a hill. This is Chapter 468, Clearing the West Gate. Captain Bian, who rushed to the west gate wall, was shocked when he saw the pile of bullets on the wall. "What is this?" "This is Captain Xiao Yao's bullets. We need to help Captain Xiao Yao load the bullets." "Okay, everyone come together and help Xiao Yao load the bullets." "Wait, there are only 3 magazines of bullets." Click. At this moment, Xiao Yao emptied a magazine and directly removed it and replaced it with a new one. Load. Xiao Yao put the empty magazine aside, but Bian Lihu took it directly. "I'll load the bullets. I'm more familiar with it than you." Xiao Yao didn't care who loaded the bullets, as long as it didn't delay his own use. Bian Lihu was born as a retired soldier, and her speed of loading bullets almost caught up with Xiao Yao's shooting speed. Click. The bullets were emptied again, and Xiao Yao replaced the new magazine again and put the empty magazine aside. Bian Lihu hadn't loaded the bullets yet, so Xiao Yao loaded the second empty magazine. Bian Lihu's speed of loading bullets was indeed not to be underestimated. After a few breaths, she also loaded a full magazine. She snatched the half-loaded magazine in Xiao Yao's hand and continued to load. "Don't all of you stay here. If the speed of loading bullets catches up with my shooting speed, go and guard the city gate with a few people. I see that some zombies have already started to attack the city gate. Captain Bian, let's go to guard the city gate. 2 people go to the south gate and the north gate. Captain Wang's people have returned to defend the church. It won't work if there is no guard there." "Yes, Captain Bian." The remaining 3 people were directly divided into 3 groups. One went to the south gate for guard, one went to the north gate for guard, and one went to the city gate for guard. On the top of the city wall, Xiao Yao was the only one shooting, while Bian Lihu and Su Xiao Yao were loading bullets. The 3-person team directly pressed the zombie army, but the west gate was the place with the most zombies, with nearly 6,000 zombies. But fortunately, this time there was no need to attract monsters, no need to worry about being bitten by zombies, and it was only a matter of time to kill these zombies. The church at this time was a completely different scene. Everyone in the church was busy making rafts. It could be seen that there were already 5 or 6 finished rafts. The raw materials for making the rafts were the tables and chairs in the church. Wang Buren led the city defense guards back and rushed directly to the living room behind the church. Bang! The door was pushed open by Wang Buren. "Brother-in-law, you have to stand up for me." "Buren, what happened to you? Why is your face covered in blood?" "Brother-in-law, there is a new survivor outside. He is arrogant and domineering, and looks down on everyone. I just asked him to stop and asked for his information. He cut my ear directly." "Brother-in-law, you have to stand up for me. This is outrageous. I just asked him to stop and he cut off your ear. Is there still law? Is there still justice?" "Buren, don't worry, brother-in-law will definitely do justice for you. By the way, didn't you awaken to become a first-order new human? Why are you afraid of an outsider?" "Brother-in-law, the opponent's speed was too fast. I didn't even see what was going on before he cut off my ear. By the way, this is the weapon he used." Wang Buren took out a copper coin, which was the one Xiao Yao used to cut off his ear. "A copper coin? Yes, that's what the other party used to hit me. How cruel. Is the other party also a first-level new human? How cruel. I don't know, I'm afraid he is. Brother-in-law, you have to make the decision for me. Didn't I give you a desert eagle? Why don't you shoot him to death?" "Yes, I have a gun too, brother-in-law. I was so anxious that I forgot about this." "How stupid, you just shoot him to death. People who wantonly attack their compatriots don't deserve to stay in our Donghu town." Bang, bang, bang. The sound of Xiao Yao firing was heard from far outside the city. "Buren, who is shooting again? There was a burst of gunfire not long ago, and now there is more. Is it rescue?" "Brother-in-law, I almost forgot. This new guy also has a gun, and it's a machine gun. My Desert Eagle is just a pistol, and it can't deal with him." "Machine gun? What machine gun?" "From the sound, it has fired thousands of bullets." "Does his machine gun have unlimited bullets?" "That, Buren, I don't know. I don't know this, I don't know that. How can you be the captain of the city defense team? You don't know anything and you go and provoke such a powerful enemy. I think you should not be the captain of the city defense. It's okay to bully some ordinary survivors at ordinary times. But now the world has changed. You don't know who is the powerful new human." "Brother-in-law, I know I was wrong. I didn't expect that anyone I met at random would be a new human. Where is this newcomer now? Don't tell me you don't even know his name. Is he shooting?" "Brother-in-law, I forgot to tell you that this newcomer is called Xiao Yao. He threatened to eliminate all the zombies around Donghu town. Maybe he is fighting with the zombies now. How many people are there on the other side? Not counting the people in the mobile patrol team, there is only one person on the other side." "One?" Exclamation mark. "Well, just one person, and he is a fat man. It's unkind. I think you should not think about revenge this time. If the other party is really one person and wants to fight with the zombies, he is either a fool or he really has great ability to defy the heaven. I think he must be the second possibility, because a fool cannot live so long. It's unkind. What do you think?" "Brother-in-law, but my ears. Let the pastor see if it can be connected. Let's discuss this matter later. Don't argue with this Xiao Yao again. Let's talk about this person after we get to know him. Brother-in-law, don't mention this matter again." "Okay, brother-in-law, what about the newcomer going to war with the zombies? Send someone to scout the situation, don't shrink back. In case the other party is really capable, then this newcomer is the hero of our Donghu town. We must welcome him as a hero. Once he can't hold on, we must hurry up to evacuate. I'll go see how the raft is made." "Yes, brother-in-law." Wang Buren's face was full of resentment. This brother-in-law didn't want to avenge him. It wasn't his ear that fell off, so of course he wouldn't feel any pain. It seems that he can only find a way to avenge himself. On the west gate, a zombie fell almost every second. 2 full hours passed before the zombies at the west gate were killed. Call Lao Sha. Call Lasha. Lao Sha got it, Lao Sha got it. The zombies at the west gate and the north gate have been eliminated. Let Hulbashi drive the convoy to the west gate. We will wait for you there. Yes, Captain. Lord Xiao Yao, did you really eliminate tens of thousands of zombies? At this time, Hulbashi's voice came from the walkie-talkie. It seemed that Hulbashi was also with Lao Sha, always waiting for news from Xiao Yao. Chapter 469, Reunion. Xiao Yao informed Lao Sha to let the convoy go to Dongho town, and Hulbashi's voice came from the intercom. It seemed that Hulbashi was also waiting for Xiao Yao's news. We have killed more than 7,000 people, and there are probably more than 3,000 people at the south gate. But it's late now. It will be midnight after killing them all. You go first. Remember, don't go out of the wrong gate. It's the west gate. Xiao Yao continued. Got it, Lord Xiao Yao, I'll set off for the west gate now. Hulbashi picked up another intercom. Everyone, set off. The target is Dongho town in the east. Got it. A group of drivers started the car directly, and the convoy set off and drove towards Dongho town. Because the sky was dark, the whole convoy turned on the lights. The whole city had no electricity and was all in darkness. The lights of the convoy were like fireflies in the dark night, and they were very obvious in the sky above Zhaoyang city. About a quarter of an hour later, the convoy approached Dongho town. The dazzling light of Hulbashi's convoy was like a searchlight. Xiao Yao could already see the lights of Hulbashi's convoy from afar on the top of the west gate wall. In order to lead the way for them, Xiao Yao took out his 3-wheeled sidecar electric stove, turned on the lights, and led the way for them. Look, there's a light over there. Lao Sha pointed at the light in the distance. After all, it was hard not to see it if there was only one light in the distance. Lao Sha, drive to where my lights are. I'll lead the way for you. Xiao Yao's voice came from the intercom. It's Captain Xiao Yao. Go to the lights. Hulbashi said to the intercom again. In order to hear Xiao Yao's message in time, Hulbashi did not get on the off-road vehicle in front, but got directly into the school bus. Boom boom boom. Although the sound of the convoy was not loud, it could be heard far away in this very quiet night. Some zombies have begun to gather here slowly. However, tens of thousands of zombies are no match for Xiao Yao, and no matter how many zombies come, it will be useless. Let's go down and open the city gate. Xiao Yao saw that Hulbashi's convoy was approaching the city gate, so he directly collected the 3-wheeled sidecar motorcycle. Xiao Yao also collected the remaining bullets on the city wall. Squeak. With a loud sound of the door opening, the west city gate was opened. After that, Hulbashi's convoy drove directly into the east-west avenue of Dongho town. Xiao Yao did not greet them, but rode the 3-wheeled sidecar motorcycle directly outside. Although killing zombies does not give experience points now, these dropped equipment still need to be picked up, which is a considerable fortune. When we were at the north gate, we fought and collected at the same time. After all, the west gate was on the top of the city wall, and Xiao Qiang's pickup range was not that large. Xiao Yao turned around a few times and picked up equipment and money. By the way, he eliminated a few zombies that escaped the net. Xiao Yao returned with a full load and drove directly into the west gate. With a loud sound of closing the door, the west gate was closed again. In this zombie annihilation war, Xiao Yao obtained 10 million copper coins and countless equipment. He didn't have time to check them for the time being, so he could only check them when he had time. However, the 10,000 military machine gun bullets also consumed Xiao Yao's approximately 3 million copper coins. Overall, it was still a profit. Xiao Yao drove into the west gate. Team members such as Lao Sha, Lao Wu, Xiao, as well as Hulbashi and others, and Bian Lihu's team were all waiting for Xiao Yao. The zombies at the north gate and the west gate have been eliminated. Now there are only zombies at the south gate. In case of more trouble, let's go and eliminate the zombies at the south gate first. Captain Xiao Yao, I'll go with you. I'll go too. Brother Xiao Yao, I'll go with you. Sir Xiao Yao. Everyone was vying to go with Xiao Yao to kill zombies. Don't fight, I'm not going to fight the zombies with human wave tactics. So, Captain Bian, although you are good at stacking bullets, you are a local here, and I still need you to arrange my teammates. whether it's a homestay or a hotel. Anyway, Captain Bayan, please arrange a comfortable place for my teammates. They haven't had a good sleep for almost a month. Let them have a good sleep this time. Captain Hu, you have the most survivors here, so you have to stay and arrange your teammates. Lao Shak, I say the same thing again. You are the support of our team. You stay. This time, I will let Miss Su stay too. You can rest assured. Xiao Yao looked at Xiao Yu. I haven't found a comfortable bed to sleep in for a long time. This task is left to you. Brother Xiao Yao, don't worry. I promise to make you the most comfortable bed in the world for you. Xiao Yao finally looked at the woman who knew his secret. LVCIO, you are the deputy captain of the team now. Although I appointed you. But you also have to make some contributions. I hope to see your outstanding side in the zombies at the south gate. Captain Xiao Yao, I promise to complete the task. That's it. The rest of you have your duties. It's already very late. Let's find a place to rest early. It's rare to have a place to rest after a tiring journey. If there's anything else, we will discuss it tomorrow. Yes, Captain. Everyone started to act directly. It was already midnight and everyone was really tired. If they found a bed earlier, they could go to bed early. Xiao Yao and Lu Xiao walked towards the south gate one after the other. Yes, Xiao Yao did not ride a motorcycle. The two of them were slowly walking towards the south gate like a couple taking a walk at night. Miss Lu, there is no one else here. Now you can tell me how you know my secret. Captain Xiao Yao, do you feel like you are being monitored by someone all the time? Monitor. Xiao Yao felt that this word seemed very strange. After thinking for a long time, he did not feel that anyone was monitoring him. Or, do you feel that you are being controlled by someone? I don't understand what you mean. Just tell me how you know my secret. I don't believe you can read minds. Xiao Yao is sure that LVCIAO can't read minds. The system is so powerful that Xiao Yao has a blind reliance on it. Even if LVCIAO can read minds, how can the system not detect it? There won't be any prompts, at least it will appear. System, LVCIAO is using mind reading on you. Such a prompt, right? However, Xiao Yao checked carefully several times, and since he got on the school bus, LVCIAO has not used any skills on him. This also makes Xiao Yao sure that LVCIAO can't read minds, so how did she know his secret? Chapter 470, A Mysterious Book. There were only zombies left at the south gate of Donghu town. Xiao Yao asked the rest of the people to rest, and took Lu Xiao alone to clear out the last part of the zombies at the south gate. Of course, Xiao Yao didn't really want Lu Xiao to kill zombies when he took her to the south gate. He wanted to ask her that question. Lu Xiao looked at Xiao Yao with a serious face. The secret I told you is also my secret, but I finally decided to tell you. But I have a prerequisite. I need you to swear that no matter what happens in the future, you are not allowed to deal with me directly or indirectly, and you must even do your best to protect my safety. This condition is a bit difficult. What if you want to deal with me, won't I be able to fight back? Xiao Yao was troubled. Why did he swear? Would the oath be useful? I can also swear that I will never deal with you directly or indirectly in this life. Okay, then you swear first. I, Lu Xiao, swear that I will never deal with Xiao Yao directly or indirectly in this life. If I violate this, I will immediately turn into a zombie. Fuck, what kind of oath is this? I will kill you even if you turn into a zombie. Can't you just die directly? Death? Until now, do you still believe that death is an end? You. What else do you know? Xiao Yao looked at Lu Xiao in shock again. What does this girl Lu know? Death is not real death, but turning into a zombie, a river corpse or even another undead race. In short, it will not be human, but exist in another form. Lu Xiao. Xiao Yao looked at Lu Xiao seriously. She knew too much? These are things that he knew only with his system, but how did Lu Xiao know it? I have sworn, now it's your turn. I, Xiao Yao, swear that I will never deal with LVCIAO directly or indirectly in this life. If I violate this, I will immediately become a zombie. Now you can tell me how you know. System, the contracts between Xiao Yao and LVCIAO is established. Both parties shall not deal with each other directly or indirectly. If they violate this, they will immediately become zombies. At this time, a prompt suddenly appeared in the system. Xiao Yao knew that this oath must not be made randomly. It was not like the original real world, where swearing was like farting and could be thrown behind the back of the mind in a blink of an eye. The oaths in this doomsday world are basically true, and there are penalties for them. If I guess correctly, there should be a contract in your system now. LVCIAO. If you don't say it, I will take compulsory measures. Okay, I won't tease you anymore. Here, this is my secret and your secret. LVCIAO handed Xiao Yao a thick book titled Doomsday Mobile Phone System. A book? What does it mean? You'll know after you read it. Xiao Yao curiously opened the book, but after just reading one chapter, Xiao Yao's eyes were already as big as copper bells, and he felt terrible. This. Xiao Yao could no longer describe his feelings at the moment in words. It was very complicated, so complicated that Xiao Yao didn't know how to say it. Isn't it amazing? Keep reading. There are more than 1.11 million words. It may take a long time to finish it. Fortunately, I followed this book when it was first written. Xiao Yao was shocked not by how wonderful the content of the novel was, nor by how brilliant the author's writing was, but that the protagonist of this novel was actually himself. At this time, Xiao Yao and Lu Xiao had also arrived at the South Gate. However, a strange thing happened at the South Gate. All the zombies disappeared, as if they had never been there. Xiao Yao climbed up the city wall, and the woman who is responsible for guarding the South Gate was actually asleep. Wake up, wake up. Xiao Yao shook the woman awake. Where is this place? The woman woke up in a daze. This is the South Gate. I was going to ask you, why did you fall asleep? I fell asleep? Damn it. Where are the zombies at the South Gate? Xiao Yao held the woman's shoulders again and asked. The zombies are all outside. The woman looked outside the city wall in surprise, but there were no zombies outside. It was completely empty outside, not even a single zombie. You are amazing. You killed the zombies at the South Gate so quickly. I didn't kill them. I just got here. What? Everyone was shocked. The zombies at the South Gate were not killed, because there were no zombie corpses on the ground. Give me the walkie-talkie. Here. Call Captain Bayan. Got it. Arrange a few more people to guard the South Gate. Okay. Then Xiao Yao gave the walkie-talkie to the woman. I have something else to do. You can report to your captain about what happens next. Okay. As for why the zombies at the South Gate disappeared, Xiao Yao didn't have that much time or energy to care about it. Xiao Yao glanced around and confirmed that the zombies at the South Gate had indeed disappeared before he set out on the road back. Captain Xiao Yao, why the zombies at the South Gate disappeared, you just need to wait until tomorrow morning to find out. Why? Captain Xiao Yao, don't you understand yet? What we experience and what happens every day will be recorded in this book. However, the only regret is that it can only record things that have happened. There is no record of things that have not happened yet in this book. Forget it, let me take a look. Xiao Yao opened the book, which was already very thick at this time, like a dictionary. He opened the first page, and the first chapter was about his accidental acquisition of a mobile phone system. According to the description, this thick fog should be caused by the meteorite. In other words, this disaster was probably caused by the meteorite, but the book did not explain where the meteorite fell. The book recorded his embarrassment when he faced the doomsday for the first time, and was killed by the first zombie he met, Kai's hen. After that, he was reborn unexpectedly. Although the plot changed a lot, the doomsday still came, and even came earlier. It turns out that this disaster is indeed only in Xiaoyang City. According to the plot before you were reborn, the thick fog only appeared in Xiaoyang City. In other words, the entire Xiaoyang City is now surrounded by soldiers from the military aircraft department. To prevent us from going out, and to prevent the zombies from going out. At this time, Lu Xiao said beside him. I said, why do they patrol the sky, not let us increase our altitude, and even shoot down our planes? Xiao Yao now knew why Lu Xiao knew his secret. This book was written entirely according to his own experience, but who wrote it? Xiao Yao was puzzled. Chapter 471 Survival Log. Xiao Yao finally knew how LVCIAO knew his secret. It was all because of this mysterious book. But, where did this book come from? Who wrote it? Captain Xiao Yao, what do you think of this book? LVCIAO looked at Xiao Yao curiously and asked. This book has exceeded my cognition, and I don't know how to evaluate it. By the way, where did you get this book from? I found this book on the table in the school's guard room. At that time, there were only a few pages, and I was bored and wanted to see what was written on it. I just picked it up casually at the time, but I didn't expect that after I read it later, I discovered the peculiarity of this book. This is an unusual book. Xiao Yao turned directly to the last page, and the last chapter was actually the chapter where he was going to ask Xiao how she knew his secret. This is what happened just now. It's so scary. Comments on this chapter: 3, 27 requests for updates. What are these comments? Ling Ho said he wanted to occupy the sofa. Tons diehard fans said they couldn't occupy it, and there was also a person named Leonardo who said he wanted to put his teammates in the space. How did these people know about this book, and where did they comment? What do these 27 requests for updates mean? Are there 27 people reading it? In other words, there are 27 people reading this book? But where are they reading it? Captain Xiao Yao, this is the magic of this book, as if someone is watching our doomsday survival. That's why I asked you if you feel monitored and controlled. Because I have a guess that our world may be virtual, and we are all chess pieces. Chess pieces. Xiao Yao looked up at the sky, with endless stars above his head. Are they the gods of this world? The stars in the sky were like eyes, staring at this land. How, we are struggling to survive here, but the gods of this world treat us as fun. The ancients were not deceiving me. The heaven and earth are not benevolent and treat all things as straw dogs. It seems that in the eyes of gods, we are just ants. Xiao Yao glared at the sky. If this world is really controlled by you so-called gods, then I will definitely break this sky. Yao King guest star, is this the author? In other words, is he controlling this world? By the way, if this book records all my survival records, then it must also record the whereabouts of my parents. Xiao Yao and Lu Xiao are back. However, Xiao Yao is like a walking corpse, immersed in the world of novels and unable to extricate himself. He wants to finish reading this book in the shortest time. Know the whereabouts of his parents, Yizhenru's whereabouts, Xiaozin's whereabouts. Even, after rebirth, is the world also a disaster that only appears in Taoyang City? Xiao Yao wants to know all of this. Xiao Yao held a thick book and lay directly on the bed that Xiao had already made. Xiao, what's wrong with brother Xiao Yao? Why did he come back with a book and ignore everyone? What book did you give him? A doomsday survival book, nothing special. Humph. If brother Xiao Yao has anything, I will definitely not let you off the hook. Xiao. Actually, I think you are quite pathetic. Xiao Yao belongs to Yizhenru. You can only be considered the second female lead. Why are you so afraid that other women will snatch Xiao Yao away from you? Since you are already the second female lead, you might as well be more generous, right? However, although I said so, I have no interest in Xiao Yao. I stayed with Xiao Yao just to survive, that's all. I hope you won't always be hostile to me. I'm going to rest, Xiao. I hope that when I see you again tomorrow, the atmosphere will not be as tense as it is now. Xiao wanted to say something, but Lu Xiao had already walked away, but not very far away, just found a relatively remote place to rest. Did I really do something wrong? Xiao saw Lu Xiao's serious look. Maybe he really did too much? Brother Xiao. Xiao walked over to Xiao, who was still holding a book, looking like he had been studying hard all night before the college entrance exam. Well, it's getting late. You should also go to bed early. I'll read for a while. Okay, then brother Xiao, you should go to bed early. Xiao laid down beside Xiao. This is a double bed, which Xiao had prepared for a long time. Although it was an accident to start with brother Xiao, Xiao liked this feeling. Brother Xiao hasn't played games with him for a long time. Could it be that brother Xiao doesn't like him anymore? That night, everyone had fallen asleep, even Xiao, who had been thinking about random things. And Xiao was still leaning against the head of the bed, using a candle on the bedside table to continue studying hard. Because there are too many words, it may take a long time to read. Xiao could only flip through it quickly to see if he could find any information about his parents. Dad and Mom are still alive. Xiao saw that after he left Kingshan. According to the book, Dad and Mom actually fell under the courtyard of the mountain keeper. There was actually an ancient tomb below. It was really careless. If I hadn't obtained this book, I might have missed my parents. They had no food. It seemed that I had to rush back as soon as possible. Xiao Yao had to grasp some information as soon as possible in the face of unknown dangers in the Donghu town he had come to, so he turned directly to the chapters about the Donghu town. Wang Buren had indeed not learned his lesson, and was still thinking about dealing with him. The mayor was Wang Buren's brother-in-law, which was a bit difficult to deal with. However, the mayor wanted to welcome him like a hero. This made Xiao Yao a little overwhelmed. It seemed that this mayor was a very treacherous person, and he was not an easy character to deal with. Oh, no, I can't open my eyes, so I'll just read this first. Xiao Yao closed the book Doomsday mobile phone system. For safety reasons, Xiao Yao directly received the book into the system. System, congratulations to the host, you have obtained one of the system components, the survival log. Choose one of the two task rewards. 1. Eliminate the title of public enemy. 2. Get the news of advancing to the third level new human. Fuck me. The sudden appearance of the system prompt made Xiao Yao complain in his heart. The title of public enemy has been with him for a long time. It was because of this title that he could not accept tasks issued by others. He simply lost countless experience and resources. Although I am now accustomed to being disliked by other survivors, it would be great if I could eliminate it. Chapter 472 Honorary Elder. Xiao Yao didn't expect that Doomsday mobile phone system was actually one of the components of the system. After collecting this book, he directly opened the survival log and triggered the system reward. However, after just a moment of hesitation, Xiao Yao gave up the first option. Now he no longer needs experience points. It can be said that the title of public enemy is dispensable. I choose the second one, the news of the advancement to the third level new human. System, get the task of advancing to the third level new human, kill an enemy above the third level. Oh my. At this time, Xiao Yao didn't know what to say. This advanced task of the second level to the third level was to kill an enemy above the third level. But he was only at the peak of the second level. Xiao Yao had not encountered a third level enemy yet. It seems that the next goal is to find a third level enemy. I don't know how strong this third level enemy is, and whether I can kill it with my current ability. By the way, this book is actually a system component. It won't be absorbed by me. Xiao Yao quickly checked the backpack. The book was still lying there. Xiao Yao tried and found that it could still be taken out. Huh? Fortunately, I can still take it out. But the properties of this book have changed at this time. Reconnaissance, Doomsday mobile phone system, survival log, bound. No, if I don't sleep, it will be dawn soon. Xiao Yao forced himself to lie down and sleep. Xiao Yao next to him put his hand on him directly, and swallowed his saliva. What kind of dream is this little girl? However, the sudden appearance of this mysterious book made it difficult for Xiao Yao to fall asleep. I don't know how long it took before he fell asleep. The next day, Xiao Yao and his family's homestay were surrounded by groups of survivors. These people included Huolbusi and Bianlahu, but more of them were the natives of this Donghu town. Today is December 27, 2114, the 26th day of the Doomsday. There are still 4 days before the nuclear bomb is launched, and Xiao Yao doesn't have much time left. Huh? Xiao Yao slowly opened his eyes, and his teammates were surrounding him. At this time, they were all staring at him, which scared Xiao Yao. What are you doing? Brother Xiao Yao, you finally woke up. The sun is shining brightly. Everyone is waiting for you. You will know when you go out. What do you mean? The mayor here organized all the survivors to welcome you. Oh. Xiao Yao was not surprised, because he had already known about this from the book. The mayor made 2 preparations. One is that if he can kill all the zombies, then the mayor will welcome him as a hero. The other is that if he does not kill all the zombies and even lets the zombies attack, then they will directly escape from here on a raft. If Xiao Yao had not obtained this book, Xiao Yao might really think that the mayor was sincerely welcoming him. Now, it's all just a show. Brother Xiao Yao, why aren't you excited? Everyone, hundreds of people are welcoming you, Brother Xiao Yao. You are now the hero of Donghu town. I know. Brother Xiao Yao, oh, really? We are all happy for you, but you, the protagonist of today, don't seem very happy. Xiao Yao tidied his clothes and slowly walked out of the homestay. The dazzling sunlight outside made Xiao Yao squint his eyes, and his hands unconsciously blocked the sunlight. After the upgrade of the reconnaissance silver mirror, it was no longer a pair of sunglasses, and it could not block the sunlight. Outside the B&B, there were already 189 survivors surrounding it, plus the survivors of Huobuzi. From a distance, there was a sense of deja vu of a crowd of people. Everyone welcome our hero Xiao Yao. Pa pa pa. The crowd applauded, the applause was thunderous, and they didn't care that this would attract zombies. Then the mayor raised his hand high, and the applause slowly stopped. I guess this is our protagonist today, our great hero Xiao Yao, the great hero Xiao Yao. Who are you? I am the mayor of Dongho Town, Qin Haoshan. I heard that Lord Xiao Yao wiped out the zombies that besieged our Dongho Town last night. Last night was too late, and in order not to disturb the great hero Xiao Yao's rest, we waited until today to thank Lord Xiao Yao. This is the honorary elder medal of our Dongho Town, and it is now awarded to our great hero Xiao Yao. Holding this medal, your status is equal to mine. Then the mayor Qin Haoshan turned around and said to the people behind him, the great hero Xiao Yao saved our Dongho Town, and his great achievements will be recorded in the history of Dongho Town. From now on, the great hero Xiao Yao is the honorary elder of our Dongho Town. Everyone should see the great hero Xiao Yao as if they saw me in person. Do you understand? Yes, Mayor. Everyone agreed. At this time, Xiao Yao was holding the medal of honorary elder in his hand, and it was hard to tell whether he was happy or not. What kind of play was Mayor Qin playing? He directly awarded himself a medal of honorary elder, with the same status as him. Was he afraid that his reputation would be too high and he would take his position? However, Xiao Yao really looked down on this place. Xiao Yao came here just to help Xiao Yu complete the task of watching the sea. Who knew that this series of things would follow? Reconnaissance, honorary elder medal of Dongho Town, plus 10 all attributes, plus 1000 friendship for Dongho Town citizens. Okay. The attributes were average, but it increased the friendship by 1000 points. Xiao Yao pinned it directly on his chest. In just a moment, Xiao Yao felt that the attitudes of the survivors around him had changed. Although he saved Dongho Town. But their expressions just now did not seem to thank him from the bottom of their hearts, but seemed to be forced. At this time, Xiao Yao could feel their enthusiasm. Hero Xiao Yao, can you tell us? How did you kill all the zombies that besieged Dongho Town? There were tens of thousands of them. Yes, Hero Xiao Yao, tell us about it. Hero Xiao Yao, does your team need more people? I'm a cook and I can cook all kinds of dishes. I wonder if I can join your team. Brother Xiao Yao, I want to join your team too. Handsome Xiao Yao, do you think I can do it? I'm still a virgin. Stop. Everyone, stop crowding and listen to me. Xiao Yao didn't expect that he was only equipped with an honorary elder's medal, and the enthusiasm of the survivors was so high that he could tear him into pieces. There were even a few women who looked like flowers touching his chest muscles directly. It was simply a step-shaking beauty. Xiao Yao even wanted to take off the honorary elder's medal at this time. At least, everyone was just acting, so there was no need to be so troublesome. If you're listening to this novel on a channel other than Fanfic World, it means they downloaded and uploaded it without effort. We cordially invite you to visit our channel, Mundo Fanfic Novelis. There you'll find the original version of this story, and you can explore many other novels of various genres. We're waiting for you to immerse yourself in a world of incredible novels. Chapter 473 Kingshan. After being equipped with a medal of honorary elder of Dongho Town, the attitudes of the survivors around him immediately changed 180 degrees, and they were extremely enthusiastic. However, at this time, Xiao Yao really wanted to recruit younger brothers. Because Xiao Yao village still needs 10 more villagers. However, 10 villagers are definitely not enough. Who knows if more villagers will be needed for subsequent upgrades. Therefore, the more villagers, the better. Xiao Yao decided that all survivors who have reached the level of friends can join his team. A friend level of 200 is a friend, which is very easy to distinguish. If there are people with ulterior motives, then his friend level will definitely not be positive. As long as these people are eliminated, everything will not be so complicated. Listen to me, everyone. I am very grateful for your appreciation of me. However, you are from Dongho Town after all. If I take you in, wouldn't it be like poaching from Dongho Town, that is, from Brother Qin? I can't do that. So, everyone should just stay in Dongho Town peacefully. Will Brother Xiao Yao stay in Dongho Town forever? A survivor asked at this time. As long as Xiao Yao stayed in Dongho Town, It would be the same even if they didn't become Xiao Yao's teammates. With such a great god in charge, the real Donghu town would be safe. Me? I can't stay here all the time. The reason I came to Donghu town is just because my girlfriend wants to see the sea. After seeing the sea today, I'm going to leave here. Then can we leave with Lord Xiao Yao? Where Lord Xiao Yao goes, we go. That's not good. After all, you are all Qin Haoshin's brother Qin. If I kidnap you, brother Qin will scold me behind my back. Brother Xiao Yao, since you call me brother, we don't have to distinguish each other. I said that you are the honorary elder of Donghu town. Seeing you is like seeing me in person. So it's the same for everyone to follow you and follow me. Since brother Xiao Yao wants to go out and make a living, anyone who wants to go can go out with elder Xiao Yao. However, if brother Xiao Yao is tired, he can still come back. I, brother Qin, will wait for you in Donghu town. Since brother Qin said so, I'm embarrassed. Although going out to make a living is free, it's really inconvenient to do many things without a few men to do it. Brother Xiao Yao, please accept it. If I can get away, I would like to go out and explore the world with you. Thank you, brother Qin. Xiao Yao turned around and stood on the steps, shouting to the survivors who surrounded him. As you all have heard, brother Qin has allowed you to follow me. However, it is not so easy to follow me. Those who follow me must be absolutely loyal to me. What I hate most is betrayal. I believe you have all seen the tens of thousands of zombies besieging Donghu town outside. I don't think any of you is more difficult to deal with than zombies. If you don't believe it, you can try it. There is only one outcome for betraying me, and that is death. Of course, following me also has many benefits. 3 meals a day are provided, and I will train each of you so that you can at least have the ability to kill a first-level zombie alone. Let you have the ability to survive in this doomsday world. As for whether you can surpass me, it depends on your talent. Now, all those who want to join my team line up in turn. Those who don't line up will be directly added to the blacklist and will never be included. In addition, let me emphasize again that I don't accept everyone. Everyone who wants to join my team, I will ask a question, and they must pass my test, otherwise, I will not accept them. Quick! Quick! Line up! For a moment, the survivors who were watching began to line up in a panic, like a supermarket promotion, with grandpas and aunts lining up to receive welfare. However, not everyone lined up. 1/3 of the people did not join the line. They kept a wait-and-see attitude. You still have to answer questions. Let's see what questions he wants to ask first. Among the survivors in the line, there are strong men, thin and sickly people, beautiful women, elderly people, and even a pregnant woman with a big belly. However, Xiao Yao is not so saintly that he will accept everyone. At least he wants young and strong people. He doesn't want children, the elderly, pregnant women, or sick people. It's not like opening a welfare home to collect a group of old, weak, and disabled people to beg for pity from others and beg for food. Lao Shat and his friends have found a set of tables and chairs in the yard, and Xiao Yao walked over directly. You. Sir, I really want to join your team. Name, age, specialty. Name, Zhang Xiaoxiang, age 25, specialty is, does cooking count? Well, let me ask you, what date is today? Sorry, sir, I don't know either. Okay, you pass, go to the side to register. Sir, I pass now. Well, you pass. First of all, you are honest enough. Next. The questions Xiao Yao asked were actually unimportant. They were mainly to ask for names, and then compare them with a friend list. If the name of the person was there, he would be included directly. If the name of the person was not there, then it must be that the friendship level was less than 200, so he would be eliminated directly. Next. Sir, my name is Wu Zi, I'm 30 years old, and my specialty is fishing. Well, what day is today? Thursday. Well, you passed. Next. Sir, my name is Sun Xiaoli, I'm 17 years old, and my specialty is Latin dance. Sorry, you can't pass. Next. Why, what's wrong with me? At least tell me clearly, why did the 2 old-fashioned people in front pass, but I can't? Is it my figure or my appearance that is not good? Tell me. By the way, please remind everyone who is under 18, please go back. Being over 18 is the basic requirement. I don't want child labor. Humph. I'm 17 years old, and my age is also 18. Sun Xiaoli, right? I can tell you clearly that one day less will not work. Next. Humph. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. Sun Xiaoli shook Xiao Yao's head and left. Xiao Yao didn't even look at her at this time. Not to mention her age, just with this attitude, Xiao Yao would never accept her. She didn't have the fate of a princess, but she had princess syndrome. I don't know how she survived in this doomsday. Next. The recruitment continued, and because only she could see the friend list, this job could not be replaced by others. Fortunately, at noon, Xiao Yao finally finished the work of recruiting people. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting for so long. I'm sorry to the survivors who didn't pass the requirements. It's not that your requirements didn't meet mine, but that you follow me to fight zombies, not to travel, so I rejected you more for your safety. Please go back, I'm really sorry for bothering you. It's okay, Hero Xiao Yao. Joining your team means fighting zombies. Our abilities are too low, and even if we follow you, we'll be a burden. When we become stronger, or even awaken to become new humans, we'll follow you then. Thank you for your understanding, please go back. The survivors who didn't pass left in disappointment, and the ones left behind were the survivors who had passed Xiao Yao's assessment, a total of 30 people 189 people, only 30 passed, although not a small number, but only 15% of the pass rate, is indeed a bit low. The rest of you, congratulations, you have successfully joined my team. Remember, our team name is Kingshan. Chapter 474 Accompanying Xiao Yu to watch the sea. There are 189 people in Dongho town, and only 30 of them have reached the level of friends, and these people are Xiao Yao's initial team. Lao Shak, these 30 people are now our Kingshan people. I have something else to do, so you are responsible for arranging them. Xiao Yao directly handed these people to Lao Sha for arrangement. Yes, Captain. Give them 1 hour. After 1 hour, we will set off for Kingshan. I will not wait for those who have not packed their things. Everyone should pack their luggage. Yes, Captain. Then Xiao Yao walked towards Mayor Qin Haoshan, who had been standing next to him. Mayor Qin. Just call me Brother Qin. Calling me Mayor Qin is too formal. Brother Qin, I came to Dongho town mainly to accompany my girlfriend to see the sea. Now that the zombie threat has been eliminated, I will take my girlfriend to see the sea. After watching the sea, I may leave. Are you in such a hurry? Don't you want to stay for dinner? You are the hero of our Dongho town. We haven't treated you yet. No, I still have a lot of things to do. My parents are still waiting for me to go back. I can't delay. Well, since your parents are at home, you should go back earlier. Then you should come to Dongho town often. This is your home. I will. Then Brother Qin, I'll leave first. In that case, I won't keep you for long. Xiao Yao said goodbye to the team and Mayor Qin, and walked straight to the B&B with Xiao Yu and Lu Xiao. Xiao Yao couldn't go to accompany Xiao Yu to see the sea at this time because there was another prerequisite. The reward for the task is to randomly open an item as a mall item, which means that you don't have to collect 999 items and then research and develop them. However, Xiao Yao felt that this was probably the biggest benefit the system had given him. Because random means randomly selecting an item from the backpack. However, there is a possibility that you can determine the random item yourself. That is, only store the item you want to randomly select in the backpack, and take out all the other items. If there is only one item, you can 100% randomly select the only item. Xiao Yao doesn't know if this bug is a bug. What is the strongest equipment Xiao Yao has now? There is no doubt that it is the ancient god armor. This is an armor with a heaven-defying attribute. When the health value is less than 5%, the Bloody Rebirth skill is triggered, restoring 100% of the health value, and it is only triggered once in 24 hours. Just this one attribute determines that this armor can be used as a resurrection armor. Of course, if we talk about attack, the attack attribute of the ancient god's giant sword is the strongest, but the attack attribute is not Xiao Yao's shortcoming. Xiao Yao's attack attribute is already very high. What Xiao Yao lacks most now is the defense attribute. If you have this heaven-defying defense, it can be said that entering and leaving the entire Haoyang city will not be a problem, and the trip to Longmen Mountain will also become more secure. Xiao Yao will not have to worry about the powerful weapons of the special forces of the military aircraft department. Therefore, Xiao Yao came to the homestay and recycled all the poor equipment in the backpack. Some of the rarer and harder to collect equipment were taken out and placed in the lobby of the homestay. Miss Lu, I think you have guessed what I am going to do. Please help take care of these equipment. I am worried about others. Okay. Although Xiao Yao didn't know the subsequent plot. But when Xiao Yao saw Xiao Yao taking out items from the backpack, she roughly guessed some of it. But she didn't say it. Because Xiao Yao didn't know all this, that is to say, Xiao Yao still thought that Xiao Yao was going to accompany her to see the sea, and didn't know that there was another task. In that case, thank you very much. Then Xiao Yao led Xiao Yao to the backyard, picked him up, squatted down, and jumped over the wall that was less than 2 meters high. That's right, Xiao Yao had always overlooked a problem. He had more than 4,000 strength. The strength attribute was not limited to attack and life, but also strength. After a simple try, Xiao Yao easily jumped over the wall that was less than 2 meters high. Wow! Brother Xiao Yao, can you fly? No. Is this your awakening skill? My awakening skill, don't you know it? The state of being on fire. Brother Xiao Yao, is your awakening skill a fire ability? No, it just adds a fire state, plus a 100% attack critical hit. Oh, I thought you would be a magician with fire abilities. What about you? Although you cured Xiao Yao's leg last time, I don't know what skill this should be considered. I named this skill Holy Blessing. It can quickly heal injuries, including bleeding and fractures. But using it every time almost takes all my strength. It's already very good. It takes 100 days to heal a broken bone. Xiao Yao's injury will take at least half a year to recover. I didn't expect you to recover in just a moment. I believe that in the near future, this skill of yours will be more useful. Because with the rise of new humans, everyone has begun to organize to go to war with the zombies. There will inevitably be casualties in a war, and with a miracle doctor like you, casualties can be greatly reduced and the recuperation time can be shortened. I have foreseen that in the future, you will definitely be a hot commodity that all the survivors will fight for. At that time, will you still stay with me? Brother Xiao Yao, what are you talking about? I will stay with you for the rest of my life and I won't go anywhere. Thank you. Xiao Yao took Xiao Yao's hand and walked slowly towards the beach. Although it was mainly for the mission, Xiao Yao also wanted to give Xiao Yao a romantic date time. Wow, see, here I come, Xiao Yao shouted to the sea before reaching the beach. Xiao Yao smiled and looked at Xiao Yao, and did not ask Xiao Yao not to shout. Even if there were zombies, Xiao Yao could solve them together. Now Xiao Yao was no longer afraid of zombies. Finally stepped on the beach that he had not seen for a long time. Brother Xiao Yao, can I take off my shoes? Sure. Xiao Yao took off her shoes and ran on the beach. Oh, the girl's silver bell-like laughter, probably just like that. Xiao Yao slowly followed Xiao Yao, watching her play like a child who never grew up. System, random task, accompany Xiao Yao to see the sea. The task period is 3 days. The reward is to randomly develop an item in the backpack, once, regardless of the number of items, and Xiao Yao's friendship points will be reset to 0 if failed. The task is completed, and the reward is a random research and development of backpack items. Ling. Random Ancient God Armor is now available as a store item. Chapter 475, Truly Ignoring Bullets. Xiao Yao used a bug that was not a bug, leaving only one item in the backpack, and the task successfully got this item randomly. Xiao Yao's mouth corners slightly raised, and sure enough, everything was as he thought. When there was only one item, the randomness would become non-random. This can also be regarded as a bug that is not a bug. Xiao Yao opened the mall. Ancient God Armor, price 100,000 copper coins. 100,000 copper coins. Xiao Yao looked up the price of the Ancient God Armor. Although it was more expensive than he thought, the price of 100,000 copper coins was still acceptable. Xiao Yao directly bought one. Xiao Yao wanted the system to directly develop the gems on the Ancient God Armor. However, the task reward was only a single armor that was opened as a mall item. The gems on the armor were all returned to the backpack, but the holes that had been opened in the armor were still fully opened. Now there are still 200 million copper coins. Xiao Yao originally wanted to upgrade directly to the strongest stage that can be upgraded now. However, after upgrading the armor to the normal version, Xiao Yao suddenly discovered that the basic strength attribute requirements were also upgraded together. That is, the refined version alone required a basic strength attribute of 3,125. And he only had more than 4,000 strength, and if he upgraded further, he would not be able to equip it at that time. After spending 2.506 million copper coins, Xiao Yao directly upgraded to refined ancient god armor. Backpack, refined ancient god armor, plus 3125 defense, plus 625 strength, trigger the bloodbath rebirth skill when the health value is less than 5%, restore 100% health value, only triggered once in 24 hours, equipment requirements basic strength attribute 3125, 6 inlay holes, durability 62,500. The basic attributes of the armor have all doubled several times. But the bloodbath rebirth skill is still the same as before. It seems that this skill can no longer be upgraded. Xiao Yao originally thought that after the upgrade, the bloodbath rebirth skill would shorten the cooling time. The result was still 24 hours, but the increase of 3,125 defense value was already Xiao Yao's biggest gain. Haha. Xiao Yao laughed up to the sky. Who else has 3,125 defense? Wearing this armor, he can almost ignore any current hot weapons. Of course, Xiao Yao still didn't dare to resist the missiles. Who knows how much damage the missiles can do? However, who has time to bombard himself with missiles? Brother Xiao Yao, come quickly. Look, there are crabs here, a lot of them. I'll be there soon. Xiao Yao stopped studying and quickly laid all the jewels in the backpack. At this point, with this armor, I'm afraid it won't be a problem to find the zombie nest now. What? You don't know where the zombie nest is? Coincidentally, Xiao Yao didn't know either, but Xiao Yao already knew that this damn doomsday was probably brought by the meteorite from outer space. The place where the meteorite landed must be the zombie nest. But unfortunately, the book did not clearly state where the meteorite landed. It seems that it will take a lot of effort to find the zombie's lair. Brother Xiao Yao. Come on. Here I come. Ah. At this time, Xiao Yu suddenly screamed. What's wrong? Xiao Yao stopped studying and ran over directly. At this time, Xiao Yu suddenly held his fingers. What's wrong? Let me see. Xiao Yao pulled Xiao Yu's hand, only to see that there was a cut on Xiao Yu's hand, and the bright red blood was gushing out. Why are you so careless? Xiao Yao glanced at the side. There was a group of crabs on the beach. Xiao Yu was probably scratched by these crabs. I'm sorry, brother Xiao Yao. Then Xiao Yao leaned over and sucked Xiao Yu's injured hand with his mouth. These crabs probably also carry viruses, and the poisonous blood must be sucked out as soon as possible. Then Xiao Yao prepared to take some first aid kits from the backpack to bandage Xiao Yu, but found that there was nothing in the backpack, empty as a field. Let's go back now. All my things are in that B&B. I didn't take them out. Xiao Yao said, pulling Xiao Yu's hand and rushing back. At this time, Xiao Yu suddenly laughed. Why are you grinning like an idiot? You're injured and still grinning like an idiot. Brother Xiao Yao, I'm laughing at you. Have you forgotten? Although I'm not a doctor, I've awakened healing. This little injury can be healed with a little spell from me. Haha, sorry, I forgot about that for a moment. Xiao Yao stopped and said to Xiao Yu. Then you should treat it quickly. Xiao Yao let go of Xiao Yu's hand, and Xiao Yu made a few more gestures. Xiao Yao could see that the wound on Xiao Yu's finger was healing at a speed visible to the naked eye. It's amazing. Brother Xiao Yao, I'm fine. How is it? Awesome, isn't it? Awesome, Sister Yu is really amazing. Haha, of course, in the future, I can also help Brother Xiao Yao. I am no longer a burden to Brother Xiao Yao. Brother Xiao Yao, promise me, okay? Let me fight with you in the future. I don't want to stay behind all the time. I feel uncomfortable when I can't see you. Okay, I promise you, you will be my exclusive nurse in the future. Thank you, Brother Xiao Yao, thank you for letting me find the value of my life. Silly girl, everyone lives for themselves, why should we live for others? But being needed by others is the meaning of life, isn't it? Yes, Sister Yu is right. Now you are fine, I will go to find those crabs to avenge you. Brother Xiao Yao, don't do it, they didn't mean it. No, whoever dares to hurt our Sister Yu, no matter what race he is, I will let him know the fate of a woman who offends me. Xiao Yao said and pulled Xiao Yu to the place where the crabs were again. These are ordinary mutant crabs, and their race is of course the undead race. However, they may not have the opportunity to eat humans, which led to their failure to advance to the first level, and the highest level was only level 15. Not only Xiao Yao, but even Xiao Yu was a first level new human. So dealing with these crabs was as easy as dealing with a chicken. Sister Yu, step back, I'll kill all these damn crabs. Okay, brother Xiao Yao, can these crabs be eaten? Of course not, these crabs are the same species as zombies, and they will definitely turn into zombies if you eat them. Then I don't want to eat them, just kill them directly. There was no need to activate awakening. Xiao Yao took out the copper coins and used firepower to cover the crabs on the beach. In order to limit the task reward to the ancient god armor, Xiao Yao didn't even bring a weapon. At this time, Xiao Yao just took out the copper coins in the system and used the skill money dart as a hidden weapon. Hundreds of crabs were finally eliminated by Xiao Yao's round of copper coins. Sister Yu, I have avenged you. How about that? Brother Xiao Yao is awesome, isn't he? Xiao Yao said to Xiao Yu, standing next to the corpse of the mutant crab not far away. Brother Xiao Yao, you are awesome. Thank you. Let's go back. It's getting late. We need to hurry up and send old Wu to Longman Mountain, and then go back to Kingshan. My parents may be waiting for Sister Yu to go back and cook. End of this chapter. Thank you very much for reaching the end. Don't forget to like. Looking for more exclusive content and immediate access? Subscribe to our Patreon. Remember, every like, subscription, or donation encourages us to continue. Thanks to everyone, see you in the next video.